for this year, what to say? May the radius say, or they won't quench a war. Now, what that's what Tiasia would say, you may dear, at me didn't crank shemre, Adom TV. May Gina Thomas, Osmosis, Mark Weber, Anemu, Ama Kwaba. Me, I'm meeting you, my dear, what I'm just where I was for Apostle Dr. Anita Kotego. Ubo, dear, and Kamepe. You say, Frost, and I say, and Angie. Mate, maybe I will be on my quaba. Ye koso aye hwa brabo a e ma wo dead se wo yokese na wa brabo ye no munyam hye na mpo ye kokroko wo hunu se mpani ka se bi se koton wa no ma ene e ka se wo nua banche nkoto braye ye se dia be hefom bia na betwa enti onyame e do ba ya se se ye hu se wo nyame suban ene no munyam hye na beja tuma ka se nyankopon ye kokroko oyokese na brabo na aka nyina ye no munyam hye eno nti se Yankopon ahyanso de de a se so abrabo de de se oyokokroko ayokese na abrabo hye no munyam. A great life is a life where you don't spend time with people who will drag you, people who will drag you down, people who will envy you, and people who will change your focus on what is not right to do what is wrong. What is a great life? It's when you don't spend time with people who will drag you down. You won't go for a boy. So no book was that for no much fun on Quan. There be as what you say any. Oh, wouldn't mean yet. Oh, ye, and for her. Oh, there be young fan Kodom Sakakra, young Kobo Jamaka, young Kudim Ranti and Casam. Say any panel. Or more Brabon show in Munyam, and Tijano to baby. A biom Obuani Bubrano or town. O nyayanko te se wo te da bia na otwetwe won ase amia se obeto amenamu se nipa no hu no a janu to ba bi na bom pae ma no ebiom a great life eye obi a woni a wonye krado se wobubura abenante me kaisa bible ba bi se Psalm 1:1 meboa Psalm 1 verse 1 no kan ya blessed are those ehira ene enegye nka woni a won nante adebonyefo akwaso na woni adebonyefo nsi nkonwa no na abrabo nsisi Nyankopon atwetwe so what I say nti abrabo ide ne munyam hye no wonfa adebonyefo timodemfo akwaso woni atwe wosan woni ani subampa woni asabi da bia yenkonom kwata na odi ochi yesa wadwen so anya adwuma yo ukun hu anesa nti abrabo aye ne munyam hye abrabo a edin kunim abrabo a ma wo ye kokoroko no wunni nkrofo watwe wosan achi ebiom. A great life is where you are not that person that is dragging others down and that you have a sense of superiority over others. E kaso abrabo ye no monyam hye uyo bi abrabo ye kokoroko ne kese a wontwe amanfo ensan wonka obi hu asem ne yase no adwuma obi wani ye adwuma okoma ne jaho manager na no Thomas ne se opese yi na die da bia no otwetwa nipa na nti edi nsekuo efa nkrofo ho na won ho abasem wo ya sa abrabo nhye no munyam ebiom obi abrabo hye no munyam wonnye wo bi a ya homaso be de me che obi a kwa mmaba wo che nyame ye nyina ye nipa na ye nyina abrabo mo se bubura ne kwanso wo ye afa na mo bua me na so nye yie na eja ase ahomaso fun enkantankantan a sabi nkoso nim Ghana ha bebre me from undisciplined arrogance ahomaso asabi nyansa anim ene edenam wo yesa wa brabo nhye no monyam ahomaso onye so be ma obi abamu abuo onye enti ne de a wo si kromu akokromi ka che ho se mebu bra de no monyam be hye me me pege obi abrabo me mma me ho so eche nipa nyinara na ye nyina ye nipa baako me de eyi na obi de eyi a na ye bubra ne sa wabrabo be yi wate ana meja wo na me na se ama adum TV adwumafo nyina na wo a wonya amre hwe me de me nka wo se dwumadi ede akire ne badwam adwumadi na enche bia ye de kasebo ebebreo koso a na wafidie na mi am di dwumadi o cha me de juzo Apostle Dr. Anita Kotego ma me nkra wo na me nkyere se woni onyame entina
Yamwachi BM Samuel Kwabado Badwam TV Badwam Jumade so yada Apostle Dr. Ni Tekote Gwase eni nkwanshen sema wode amaye na edu shone ye kase no na osofo hwe environment science and technology so se obehwe na CSIR won mo so di akotene pa wo school feeding no emu yade sansam no ebebro Yamampeni John Dramani Mahama the Chowpama Christian Council Catholic Bishops one National Education Forum no say one more dear invitation no a delay. And on same being no pay made bro Adom TV Badwam Kase or shine live on Facebook /Adom TV Extra. Go TV at 119 DSTV at 280 Uko YouTuber search Adom TV Tube kwadomonline.com and same way any be so faster than Mama Joy Trish on atade ba konso Eshemia Frederick Opticals and Shama Mahweni Webo many who buy midini a fear amankwa tamaklo. A fear any demientie said and some chemo ankasa etie. Also for our environment, science and technology so Dr. Ibrahim Muntala Muhammad and wakan sisudue biemu here say CSIR one mo subedi akotene food and ase nuane a yede emma esukufo emunsem Adom TV kase etwaso.
One commitment na me make it about the school feeding. If you bet to mind your president on directly school feeding, at least some of the food that is supplied to the schools, no, we should allow crop research institute, animal research institute to be able to do that. That will serve as a food research institute. Sorry, that will serve as a huge source of revenue to them, and that is what I'm going to be pushing. Yes, we are engaging consultant to see how we can get international funding for the various agencies. That is what we are doing now.
And which no Director General of CSIR Professor Paul Busu and so Esra Banse Womra one Srabamu Esanse USA Dana and Pempi wonya won sika efriye di won juma no say abeto just say anya de sesa emono ebebebiem and into many mu yawamba so na sna ya de say ebe ha dwene.
The project funds are approved maybe 3 years, but the funds come in bits, so I cannot say offhand exactly how much we are going to lose, but the fact is that the bottom line is that we are going to have serious shortfalls with the project that we are implementing currently because of the USAID withdrawal.
Mampeni John Dramani Mahama the Chowpada Emma Christian Council of Ghana Catholic Bishops Conference say ene the Ecoso National Education Forum wo no oni mu akotin invitation no na a cherry kakra into the ho Chowpa amao.
Express my sincerest apologies on behalf of the planning committee of the forum to our stakeholders of the faith-based organizations for the unpardonable omission committed in your delayed invitation to this forum. I am aware that the omission was very speedily remedied, but you still deserve an unqualified apology for this oversight. And since you are the purveyors of God's mercy on earth, I'm sure that you are forgiving us. Thank you very much. And we know you are important stakeholders because you own some of the schools, and so this educational forum is important to see how we carry everybody together.
Na our National Education Forum here koso ewo ho no mampani so dia tuja chemo sa dwempo bia ni hwehwe bia ya wono mo ebe esie ana enyina ye bia no mbehwe so mde be ye dwuma na boa mo me yenwu masua agane naiso.
Education must prepare our students for service. That is the task we have, and by finding answers to the questions above and others, that will inform the discourses of this forum. It must be our collective responsibility to make recommendations that are far-reaching, that are transformative, and necessary for developing the global Ghanaian. There is a call to action for every stakeholder here today, and every Ghanaian across the country and in the diaspora. Their future depends on the decision we make and the actions we take today. And I'm happy that some of our members, our citizens from the diaspora, like Professor Champong, have come all the way to come and join us at this forum. And also Professor Benyega, all the way from Australia. You are all welcome. As a government, we are fully committed to this process, and the outcomes of this conference, I assure you that your recommendations are not going to gather dust on a shelf.
to Adom TV Badwam kase no so na Office of the Special Prosecutor so NNA can yam photo send ne ken oforiata we de to wanted list so no ene wayi de free officer ora oforiata lawyer for atro enkrata de abre Office of Special Prosecutor edapoti obebo mai mo na fe nsem bi e wo ho no ono maka
Ojifo bo so many de to so dumienu a fimpino ni adununum yi emu na special prosecutor e de betu dwa say kan Ghana photo samfo Kenneth Nanaya oforiata wono ehwehwe ne dendenden a we no ye beka ne say wo ye wanted a atese oba no obeyin sembese bi ano special prosecutor e de to dwa say opanyin no osusu so de no aforefore enema bi mu a eno ehia se wono etoto na no ehwe se aso enema wono susu se wode no ho efore ye no saa netie anase o ho ano yi special prosecutor bon ho moni bia say obetimi opanyi ehia na nketahode bi akoso nanso no anya de se wono etumi enya nhyiamode bia esanse wo kyerede a opanyi no akwakopie mu ewo bi man so a woje ayarehwe aloya for the market no foriata atwere nkrata de akokoma special prosecutor wono mo kyere edapoti a obeba be pie mu ewo man Ghana mu ama no toto wono mo pese woni no enya no etumi akoso ebra aloya fu ye de nkrata no ekodan special prosecutor no ono so akyere won nkrata mu se edapoti a wono de ama no second foriata ba be pie mu man Ghana mu no ade se waje atuma wo hwe ne mu se obedi saa emre no so no abepie mu se ne ebe ya nhwehwemu a wono mo eye no ebetumi akototen kenoforiata wono mo declare ne se woye wanted no wono mo ayi sade no efiri no so esane se no ankasa aje atumo se wo beba wo man Ghana mu amanhwehwemu akoso
Enzima Youth Alliance nene wono mo kase wo mo twemsa watoya mantemu no empanifo edi akotene wo energy mu no omo de yeyi wono mo afri mu nti wanwa ye nsentwefo nhia mu de to aban nanim se bia ne re na afia onkai wo
Gibi food wa ha sankofa wa ha ten wa ha ni na doma ha na wo omo installations so wo elemble kwanzima isin hwan na de kan se appointments a omo pani president John Mahama no yesre no Eman Renfi is my four. Eman Renfi was a medium for a hunter for. And he said, what's a four? This is for the Ghana for you now.
You could maybe any money bunny lottery at Echin Como.
Appointment are President Hayinano, I'm saying, Zamafono, Titru na Yenin so. Inti yes, sir, near catcher on my penny say, Western region. We share Western, I say. Bibia every Western ana eboa Ghana nti yesre se panifo na omapeni eyi omo bebre na emra Western region titru energy sector no
Savannah mantamne moswafo abopro akọ gonja anano matran konwa eho akọ akochia ne da no ho adi se nei wonna ebehwe mantam ne so na se beye ne kro no ebetumpon no je se mpanifo nyina de won muti ebom nti no wakona na ho nsra okogene nsem enhye.
As the regional minister for the Savannah region, as you may all be aware, the Savannah region is only covering a fraction of the jurisdiction of the Yegongra, because the Yegongra by his control, part of it is in Upper West region, part of it is in the Republic of Cote d'Ivoire, part of it is in Togo, part of it is in Northern region, part of it is in the Puno East region, and many other areas that the Yegongra jurisdiction is in control over. So upon assuming office, I ought to officially come and inform the king that I have officially resumed my position and my duty as the regional minister for the Savannah region. The reason for which I came with other service commanders. You know, the purpose of a regional coordinating unit is to coordinate activities within the region and also to deal with matters of security.
Abinya no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na hana be makwan na no pay de asie ye da se emrani adaje wadaroma ye de bon krata no ne online de to so twen ye kwaba ya da se ya samu akwaba bi emra Adom TV Badwam dwumade yi eso ene radio fosu ai wasin fosu ya da se papa pa nkwanshan sembai Apostle Dr. Nite Kutego de ba wie ye ne de news no eto so a ye wi a yɛde de bonkrata no ne online de no to so nti koso ma fide no enna ha mene owura sante da ko oman hene ene gina ha no peya yɛde ebremo be me na menchia wo no pey ye to so enti no ye hwe
what ramra obehu an what ramra oba besia wa che be mo wanyi so a o ze ma de bia me ka ma so mo tiase se ombenya badaya dwene ye ho ni yonko ba na jada nko o chia ya wanyi so no o de am hihie o de na esi o se makwa be ma jin o to akwantu bi ko wa ma de wa wasem makwa be ma nti o to akwantu ni so na mi mu be ka je se o si o kan da na so ye da wase wa ye bia mayen ye da wase o da ye da wase mi nyankopon ye da wase o da wa dia wa ye da wase anti ase o to akwantu so akwa jabo emo bia to akwantu so nya o da o ni o mo nko pe tu so na pa na obia so akwa jabo da bi hwe u ko twa oni akwa da no den nchirisi da bi kosa ko ompim da ko so ko ompim jalo pe ya chia won se de o se di ni dwumadi na no pe de me kai ni power brabo abebo nyinam se e me mfa na onda ne scapegoat da o de o ti won de bia e ba na be fa so na o de onko a o fie o ma wo buhia de bia o mu ye scapegoat de ya o scapegoat mu kra se ye do ye wi a to akata o hwi ni obi em company esi awi atwa be ko so ho bra nya me dom no na so ho na o ya hwi e bibi e ko kama e ma ayi ye wi why nti sima wo do to de democrat e brenti de bre be ma ho kwara sinfosufo ne ba bia fo ti ye damo ase biribi ada ye kase ye koso damo ase fise ya ye begina ha na camera fo bie esi na mu bie na ye hu hwiare ze hwi nim ti ye damo ase party 2 mo amoji brehwe ne mo ye adwuma eno mesisi ogana
ye hibiema
eno mesisi ogana baba na ada interesting ntino sa o position sa o power sa o hana sector minister the communication no attra by radio stations where they are threat to national security they close it down we must mo kra to mo de sa pepe na sa no na me say si ye nyina yanka sa page na ntuma sa no e be get worse the asaman ye na man ye fair ye say aban sisa ana institutions of state no o effective. Isn't it a shame? Say aban sisa aho na won say post for bomodin Yoko for bomodin Ministry of Communication for adwuma NCA ye adwuma aban sisa wi no ba aban sisa dia me pa me di Ghana sika nyina nyafu hwisi. Do you market onya me ntwen
kwa no kwa be say no ahyase no beginning no na hu say ne me ko so
ba still no kwa aban sisa ntwen bibi etesi ebetumi aye
ebedru ayi
eno na me chese
next year ni ade na afi yasa abada
ben na me chese ni nyinam e kire wo se ebetumi na botai na de ye no and very important about this abaka bibia positive for ye just soldier for he ukoyoko uko airport urobi bibia de dana kwam sa and na fia ken me kwala se me hu wono so anka ho ya preso gidigidi awie bus afia betwam ko no na sa
abano ma
within this year the men escape good within this year idea
obedem
aba we yan consema wo do to jo de workout em de bre man ho kwa se bre wo ma na no adam ese me me free hawie no feel am friend come the kind ban come ka we come ka dia ne ta fe na wo so be ka kaza kra feel come ka fra ana dia de ko bana se wo bolga na wan fra na say hey
hwan ye wo ho aboga
yo boga
o de tiazo ye koso Adom sewara eno obi be kai dia na kai
me kire mu
sewara ma wan
atifi mantem omo wo no enema bia how omo
wan kai atifi po ba ko
the Ghanaian Times say anima declare access by March 31 or face sanctions. President gives an ultimatum to appointees who need bia John Dramani Mahama His Excellency wa mo akonya se be kana ba no unyoma wo anse na ba bem no so be ka kire nyoma me wo ansa me kwa Minister of Health ABCD me dia mama bibia ni hobi ti me sira fa court na 31st so central for bi yanko fi mo se tata ba mampanyina na akase uni bia wonya akwanya wona mamumu no unya pade ahodo a wo de ba amamumu bra wo ba na mamumu
fa yehu so no wa ya na de It will leader by example.
By 31st of March, March 31.
You have a whole month.
Na bibia de na kono me giri so bia onkoma excuse bia se wo yare it will send to me ntro na de de send to me ntro ko de bobo so na ye ntro tro mo we na do wa ya page on se ba ko de team se wa no aka. President opens National Education Forum in Ho, apologizes to GCBC CCG for delayed invitation. I was a Christopher community because hey na man be ye koya de sua ho nsema we da che mo fra ni kuro no agina prekope ye ka leak for no se de mo ni ngaza ye asora ho mo si ye oh debi we de e bo fa no so mesire mo sa me ka on de enko ye de
on be ka ho kura
o be ka
yeah na just a delay.
Interior Minister commends police for high standard of professionalism. Interior Minister ba enche say ya pose mo bo mo de so we see to mo nyoma bibia kama no and I'm not
na yenka wo mo on say tesa no oba no na light na ye adwuma you say I say bebiri ahye so de mo da wo ma mo na mo boy kwan no so nti we de IGP wada ma de wo mo you know wo no ho na reflect kakra ba main road no so de na sisi wo wa ye hren na ehu kwan mu no e fa wu mo da wo ma mo fix no ma ye
na won't pay attention to it.
To which one?
719 cases confirmed. About 49 deaths recorded. Cholera.
Now they all say and pay attention. Say what can a Ghana for no ano nipa wo kan se ma no wo posane baby posane no wo cha say wo toto ayam pia near de just account no we are na ye wo no sa de no enni wo busua mu wo mu na sem nti we no say ye ka I won say
719 cases
e kum nipa
nipa aduanan enkono
almost 50 and okra say ye nya data ni nyina wo mo e bi e che wo mo a ni nyina ye fin o ye fin ba nipa na no me say me ya ma ne say anwumre bia ya na me kai nkofo o twitwu si ansa no wada eno am de ba akoto ho na ko he ateni engu a me twimesi aye dai me mini toothpaste and I bi mu so de and o say mini ge bia say adapetwa no o say we ye hwan ya de nti na ada wo say kasafin sa
serious o
kasafin sa na so kwabna me nkan twa
no nka wo koto amana
na say sa ke kasa me ko obi sin ya ne na mo nyina obi sin anum ni nyina e week aye week ba wo hunu obi onum nso kra na o say akiki ne sin o so onum sa na afenfem no odi pineapple o say afenfem na sin nyina e week. Because even the way you brush your teeth create a problem. And you can't to her, just a reminder, and yes, just a reminder, kind of choosing. Because the whole day, I'm not panel, because you know what did near my baby? What did you cramp over so? Because ideally, so did you, as Anki did so, Nanki a fear, maybe at the acquisition moon appear, and Kaya home. It's a new man on quack that the last thing I'll be out better. To choose Sabe ya nuane a wo mu nyina sweet ni nyina ye be ye free woni ahohuru mu na nya cavities bia wo mu nkof ma kaka eno so ye kan ye nya amane nti saa na be ye kwabna also oni match bia o be twitwi nti o twitwi ne si abra onim so o mpra bi ono ne anadwu bi o be frɛ no wonu kankan wo se prenya ato
twitwi si na o kan se mu ekire koso
onim se ne sina wo twitwie no oye ade amame enso onim se no create me ma diabetes and no create me ma hypertension
na me ko kinkan sa se de sa me say nipa ne bibia o nipa duane bia very important
ya na nyame ade be na enye ni nyina wo ho for a purpose it is one hwe ne yi a ye de bibi me si ko hwe kwabna ora me picture me de bi be kire wo me say enwumre me nya ho a me sa post picture ne bi no ma hwe kwabna ne se a wonam a wa pocket ye so na si nyina anye na num ni nyina anye nti aya na nye me de bia a me ka say ye breast nyame ani me de me nka impo sa me tete sa nkomo we but na nurse for doctors for mo ho kwan ema ye nya wo mo direct wo mo abi kura baba ye videos ene ye nkasa nti se nkomo we nyina no tie na bu ani gusu ye wo ho say oh e de ebewu do de ai hygiene kura ba ebola ka na bo no sa ba sa kasa no
se munu no wo de ko di akire na o jonku da ho a ona bo se sa kasa nye kasa papa
style makeup o se social no so de obi nya 1 cd no de to data se munu bi asabi na fi nanum no wo keka kire o ti mo me hwe hu ye mo me hwe hu ye na fi na eku ye wei e fi nipa 40 na ewu because of a fi ho a obetimi abo ho ba free fi ho a we hu so gisi yete committee ni anante ni aba ho ni sikani ho so we sa ri na ye ka a ball si wo ho no obetimi asesa free wo tete wo gatam na wi ahoro sa akọ toilet wi ahoro nsa akọ toilet awie wasoso doors ahoduo mu ni ade an wo so nsa
obi a is at risk because nnuane akọ to isi awoto nipa no jonso wie ya nipa no ja
no sa we no sa be ye edema wo
ye ka o de me fi o say is far away from is far
very close ben wo se say
o to wa che ni eyidie ho ni banku ni eyi wo kwanche na nipa no mo ko die no ye bi ara no banku ni a wo ba fo mu ntie o
for sunny a friend is say hand sanitizer to ho for wow good no eno aye o say
apomudin
me say eno aye ko
ya de hia chain bibia wa apomudin
eno aye ko UGMC health tips ya de beba na me mira ho na mira ho because enipa no yensahwe na utie se de mfidie ni su kwen eno ko ano na kill me spirit me say erade ya da se o because me ni ha makoma baba de owo ho no no what say me a utumi ko no obasa bata newe just a machine bi na programming no just a machine bi na man bibi na ye ka kire wo wanya opportunity no wutie say wo ye ade we ya say na be ya u say di atam ene youth na mo ho mo bo say hwe mo ho mo
say sa mo bo no kura da mo so a no ko pray different
say nya no fort
onu mom no estwe wo
enya no fort arrow ho as am I emotional but very sad say me blame mo because of social media no antia
you bet me a controller the beneficiaries of it in the country
omo asama
yamba ye nyina so
omo asama na onim say okokoko ufru o mam kura bebi aboko be bedi wachi timu mi anya de ese.
Okay, so the Ghanaian publisher say GES sacks new teachers. After 2 former NSA directors deny allegations on ghost names. Bakosa National Service Authority in Semi Ban Bakosa Kenofrata returns in May. OSP removes him from wanted list. The Accra Times says Speaker Babin donates 300k medical supplies. Mahama excites bondholders.
Oh, yede nyamiasi o mu ntwetwea mo na bi musika kam.
Daily Graphic say at National Education Forum launch, President outlines areas for reforms. Mia. Mampen su se yedi ensaki kan kakra den sanchara na mpuntu bem no. Eno ana ye share sa education common no, addition common ase wo no. Wodi ka administrative important to dwade abomo. OSP ene isa wanted no. We ye free reckon for that if we say watch the brea oba be do man no otimi atutuna no. Council of State takes office. Doa Jaho is chairman. The maka me say do baby asa na say we have man paying call for or power more. What the heck? Look at a certain grace, respect, experience, and then knowledge, wealth of knowledge around them. Na ye ko to sa ni mo nyam bia we ho abato na we di assist. Just look at the people. I'm paying a mission. I can't be a Montiasi. Koe for Amagana, man paying, and then Fiaman Quano Comnasa. Kokunto Quati Chisikai. Hey,
I am on yourself.
Anyway, the news center say ex-NSA officials reject ghost names accusations. Tomuso omuna mwachron krata, tomuna mhana moka me yen. Say ibetu say yen. Say nipa entia say don't mention say sika eketua krata debida en kontompo. Ebrene so and ibe hu benkum from nifa, fita from tuntum. Tienke akoma entu yem. Ghana feeding to say Mahama apologises to Christian leaders over education forum invitation delay. And once them yaka dada the custodians workers Samuel seek support for local industries. Mahama sacks new teachers. And also once more and National Service Authority for also era Alex Mold, they say called MIDA, Millennium Development Authority, or no CEO or MIDA penny power. The new publisher say Oforiata writes from sick bed. I will storm Ghana in May. And once another. Hey, me pen mama.
Okay. See, Badwam.com so anana B. Was you a bino appointment be. Sir, and see, and also, I don't know, right, Ebert Febel so.
Deputy General Secretary Operations, Deputy.
So, I know now behind to
I can't to.
Nti yawie Badwam.com and some no do ho yada sepa yawie se the bonkrata no ne online de no na ye koya gudie mu nsam no ebeba health tips no e wo hokoso ne tie bi 5 minutes de ye nche ubetimi atie bi ansa no wafrifi ebeboa ye mpa yawie pe na ahosepe nso aba semidika beba nkomo ba kumienu bi na fe Badwam pensem mu na to so koso amu afide ne na Adom TV fi se wazoyi yada se
Kasa mo ache mo akwaba na mara so se dia gode mo nsam to aso se Badwam kansie nsam na dɔso de se fata se o se do pan suere abakete wese gye do wura bia Bernard Padi bo twe me producer ke Jordan Kasa ne yere kase du bori Franco Trading Enterprise so de sia konkona yere nsam no ebrewo now ye ba na ya ba fie ma no nsam na ache ne kufu e de brewo sa no e be hya se ntempa so de FIFA UEFA Champions League and enra AC Milan abuakam sanso na okopie mu a amanfo prigidi basala amfa esimlane ya ka seka first leg ne kukuru ya nka mba ya batanya yi ama abuakam final of watch mo de yakọ Bayern Munich ebo draw de so qualify the ekonanim Atalanta yakọ nra games ne mo yenhwe the other results na esi ekoye yenhwe se na esi ekoye ewo eho onmo Benfica de Monaco de na ya 3-3 Bayern Munich ebo 1-1 Atlanta Club Brugge bono 3-1 and AC Milan bo 1-1 on aggregate various teams now qualify Benfica Bayern Munich qualify Club Brugge qualify in a final qualify ahead of AC Milan tika chane so mame ne games back also and the biggest of them Real Madrid original nice so the day na wa so bit Man City Man City so and you prepare so Real Madrid film no na game near den pa na you live commentary on Asampa FM Dortmund Sporting CP PSV and Dolvin Juventus Paris Saint-Germain Brest Real Madrid versus Manchester City when the games are basso and annually Franco Trading Enterprise okay one of pay in some no eyebrow now yanko and some from here but fee about here koso fee now the former communications director at the Ghana Football Association right Prime Sanitara and bad hooliganism semne yabuwe eguso koso Ghana League ni mo what they futu kakra wo ho adiaba
one baby I thought ticket number 1 you two barriers in fact who say cars cra and main stadium no you keep baby cra quite far away from the stadium who say who media for no you mamu see far away number 90 who say police barriers e wo hodomo and into technology are been they use technology number 2 if you have a brain say you CCTVs all around the stadium CCTV or inside key areas CCTV or can nipa be a to trust them e won so atreno can be a CCTV echi no ma yenya evidence
right Ibrahim Sanitara and some warrior to and so no yeguso eka hooliganism ne pinche cost of Venice a hold or former Ghanaian international some for you Johnson and so dan watu mu chiremu say e ba ne say ya ma nyai clubs no mu ne say ye penipa na che na club no e fa ne ho dia invite versa say ye de betumi bia na asoden a na odin na sempo kra no asotwe a na odin se na be ya next time obi anya bi
enough. You understand me? The punishment is not enough, and you know we are all Ghanaians. Okay. Like they are saying that okay, we are out from the Premier League. We are Ghanaians. You understand me? When something happens, we have to talk about it and see how we can, you know. Yeah. But it's very sad that somebody will say he's going to watch football and you don't come back. The person have family. But where Ghana is going to, if we don't take time, because nowadays it's easy for somebody to just use knife to choke somebody or somebody to just shoot. Before, if somebody take knife, bring knife out, everybody see that person like, you understand me? Yeah. But now, people can use knife to do whatever they want to do, nobody cares. Now you kill him, and then what? Are you okay? Like, you are satisfied now that I've killed him.
And open no more at home. Smart TVs, air conditioners, no so papa, just freezers, and refrigerators, washing machine, microwave, blender, CCTV cameras in our Franco Trade Enterprise at home. Now you go so Ghana borrow 170 at the former captain of the Black Stars, 7 Tornado appear so the futu ama yankwara ne mobile ball. Say or Giri say any thing and hard work na bebo mo do ba bia on betumi adu na okasa e workshop kase ba kwa e ba so on kan say.
Be the captain of the Black Stars and leading, I call them friends, people that you play goals with, people that they are equally good as you. You think that it's easy to manage them or to handle them? No, you have lying is who is a shark. You have a tram and the rest. It's not. But being a leader at times, certain decision will be unpopular, but you still have to step on it and take it. That makes the difference. You don't have to disrespect people. In fact, you have to be nice to them, so you being the leader, they will work for you. And that's what Stephen Appiah did. Stephen Appiah. That's what I did. And also, being a leader, you have to do certain things that you don't want your colleagues to do. I don't run out from camp. I don't do certain things in camp. So you looking at me being the captain is a signal to you without talking. Yeah, if Stephen is not doing, why should we do? Not to me yet. But I was also lucky to play with players who have the same goal as me. They wanted to play. They wanted to achieve something. We wanted to win trophies. We wanted to go to the World Cup.
Right, and so Stephen Appiah now Okasa workshop now say 2 young players F4 no now. If you could more club issues, kakra could metema kumase asante koroko enra. Penny for the abetuja say team no resume training because some call break after incident see no na training no ba players na timi can tell mo kakra and some if you know we did no more portray they will be here some better trainer say now her almost statement on about 2 draws after careful consideration and consultations with our medical department. The club has been advised that our senior team should resume training from tomorrow to ensure the physical and mental well-being of our players. And almost sign come. So, our players are resuming training, but yes, some of the any official competition, but send our players to stay fit. And when if you go for Kachiba, we are yet to say a bit see other clubs and so near one more yeah. Now, Yanko now Rason said it's Songo stick, and so it was Mr. Patrick Osajiman, countryman Songo. Joining on the line. Mr. Ajiman, fantastic morning. Songo stick,
fantastic morning, Bibi Aboko. Yeah, Yaboko Blasters, one. Yet it host NESC Blasters, and yet which Blasters is doing yet. And you go see I can Blasters, ye. Ye can't pussy say. Ye, and to be a best at the work that qualify. And Ubia Okas, the Blasters, I say, Biano. Any the reason why Blasters, I say. Blasters, any good coach. So, yeah, that's what to coach no more. A dear no more can found. A dear no more ya found. And some now, but say, you say, your pump coach, see, came between a door to do sanity and then your sanity. Action. Ye baby, ye be take decision. Near making sure say ye. Amma, national team name was the canon. A bit may because I still don't see the reason why coach will go AFCON qualify against Sudan, Niger, Angola. 8 me so much Bakukra. No, I will group no one to me and qualifier. Coach in that's what also a Blasters coach. I don't see any sense in it. And you're normal, and you're correct. You understand? I don't see it. He said Nipa be so tell me about World Cup qualifier matches. First match never bar a day in him, and I say match a day in him. Say a chat. Oh, if you are more for and I ain't send it to be a fan no. He ever show more. Now me I can do when the coach and twice in coach. I won't use 1 yard yet. No one saw 1 yard yet. And then your coach and qua. Ye Casa Blasters and Koya. Omo manage Blasters no. That is the so-called football people. Womu and the rest Gani, ye befa coach. And a coach is using a far players. Coach in the system by me able. It is a coach is Minya, Angola, Sudan, Niger, Afcon qualifiers. Na match Bakupra ultimate transport to do, Elusu to Niger. Then you sack the coach. Now after so management no, and you so-called football people. Usha womu a modern ball football anymore. Take 4 years going now. National team sitting now you fail. Ababi Drew Blasters to us, it's Omayano on attractive. And ya kono bima, and also so failing to qualify for a African Cup Afcon. Then a no share, so better as Panini and I said paying for a diploma as the sports minister. No share, quite a first one. I mean, yeah, to about now see a queer election. Football as well. I mean, competency. Nipo bit my money even. And you know, put us go bit my day. A tweet and way out. Near ye, let say, oh, me football. I don't be football in him. Now, I mean, you demand it in manner. BBI fail. You look at a Blasters management team. When you talk of management team, and your management team, or justify say. Blasters players, a 10 CDA, Mr. Management team member, and I say management team, Mr. Magic 10 cities because my sacrificing my life, and I say my risking my life, my giant me and I'm the Blasters. No, as much as Ubema Obi, Ebi allowance, and I say, Bia, would come the government will be, and I say, Bia, would be ever more before Nejuma and no one fast over. And the one for management member of Blasters and I said management team no. Mamu expect say is second a war. But you hear competent people. It also much your problems are here cancer Blasters are saying Blasters are saying 2 things pa say and perform manage Blasters and perform you only person manage Blasters. Ya phobia manage Blasters achi omu football no match. Omo football na che yes omo animunyam no omo ewonimdia no but omo ye bia resource ama ena e de Blasters aba eye bonkam as say Blasters nya attractive some for na ye bia why are they still there as management members or say management chairman or say management members of national team Blasters added to ye won go for bi ye hu so ma ye adwuma ni bida ye the Blasters amomo wo ma manage wo ma management team no so Blasters ayabasa Blasters and me qualify for Afcon. These same people and that's who all say wo me management members or whatever ever Blasters and yes so yeah can say yen say the Blasters nya akono bi Blasters say ye ne ya himfo ye ne ye president ye ne ye mpanyfo honorable members obi a kase Blasters nya akono bi ye situation ni ye dia mamum ye nsam fa ho mamum ye ntwa fa ho ye ni problem no all see a can problem no ye problem ni fio problem ni bi ni say make us a coach nye and the management members in be mun say fata so better so as management members of Blasters because woman adi ejira woman timi amwa amanu man konkan eno no ma aginsem so edibe biem no moy we try people different people you try for no one for world class coach they are Blasters na Blasters no I say ye no etimi ye still I mean, people are serving their interest because everything now will be able to blast us in from your pain for Bessia. Yentimi kase coach na ye musu wonye na o kan wa man aye tantan ye yina flu aye pe eye world class coach yentimi ensa enhwe management team na empokura no mu yi wo mo ho ansana ye appointed sports minister brana no kwano sports minister kan was a nap date yenim so agia to onyin to say management members we mu ne betuma which we know for sure. Hey, and your management members we and go to my blasters because you who be more blasters now, Uncle Sifi, Uncle Siaga, blasters and Uncle woman blasters and him, Uncle coach, woman blasters and him, Uncle Afcon tournament, what happened, Uncle Sifi. But yes, though they want to be management members or management chairman or management, whatever, president of a blasters. For what reason? India. Masala, let's stop talking and beating around the bush. I said, you might be able to say the blasters, the Badwam blasters, and so ye Casata, you Percy, and the Colonel beat me and say the blasters, Abway blasters. No, yes, let's sports minister, no, which I say, Wakasa baby, and we hold him for that. I want the Casa home. I want million who said blasters, no, and Yakono. Yen Nadia to 1 million who said blasters, the players, big round, pay coach now. Oh, nothing because coach in the information be ya pisa no way in our no 8 years ago. So what to a normal and a mreno edua. Omium decisions are taking coaching yet, ya you coach a few a world class coach, management members and your names that continue also their management members. Competency, Nipani bet me here, who send Nipani track record with dear leader. Wapofa coach amaye wadi anima mi alpha coach ningina ankoye. You don't allow such people to be management members or blaster and after management chairman or management president or management whatever. You make sure they're moving forward. Sebi, you will nipa organa ha. You will go for organa biblia. Umsube tinyade. Edu omunim diabetai. Eye blasters na asay no. Ama enoma fufure timia ba blasters no. But the as a katakeke coach ye mumpamono management members ni bi wo mun sem fata for blasters munyi wo mutrio eno so yetete ho sa na blasters nye na blasters enye no e de yenim se coach nye enye yenim se coach nye yete ho ye de yeda so te ho ye de we are also to us so we are nyame adu Adom TV 5 fantastic send you no pay Eric, because you need to put in here, you have to tell me, you tell me, you see, you are for Casa, you all numbers to Kata, President to cry, you know, Mahama Casa, say blasters and ye know who are the cry, and ye, I didn't you know, Pana say, go for a managing team, no, sure, a bimu yabie, almost some fata, almost from management members. What I say, and I young support in this one yet. Blasters a here world class coach because the current coach on fair players based on meriting. One who will need formation be assistant be over you win the performance here. So you take more there. More fire. And 1 p.m. about so fire Adom TV. So my man Mr. Patrick Osajiman countryman Songo. No, they call Songo stick money pay Franco Trading Enterprise. So can only buy Franco Trading Enterprise. But your phone, Papa Fini, when they say no matter the phone, we be of Franco. Just see any phone in my any encore. But the Aya Bankwa dear, need the emphasis your fee next year, but Nina, it be of Franco Trading Enterprise. And of course, air conditioning now, Abidra, chest freezers, washing machine, microwave blender, CCTV cameras in our be of Franco Trading Enterprise. And discount of cost of 40% discount. And of course, over from 0246422338. 0246422338. I walk around with my phone 2 phones at the Google shop moton 0555939311. Franco Trading app no or download there or Google Play Store and App Store. My website francotrading.com. Na kwambia so ni omwadi and so still for papa fee and Franco Trading Enterprise. Bana padi bo me producer. Ya na wakai de nankasa ka kejwa ne ho. Eric, I see you do boarding here. Because I heard
Yabo kwa benen somra Adom TV health tips wo Badwam so medidi afia amankwa tamaklo wo a wo ne ye ehya ase adwada ebenada yi de onimni ye ka na wo twe mu nkomo nyina ye waist pain sisie ye oya ka odwe bi wa wanye careful country sorry na no de ni age limit per de nura dog de mfa mu nkura no bi complain o musisi a menka so ya kra bone na bia ni school bag ne packs bi a hihye na chinti ene de sade na ebre no e endpoint homeopathic clinic Adaroma ena nkomo yi ene dwumade we ye de browse health tips Mr. Okanya ho na ye ni ye nkomo Dr. Duboaten wa hada ogana ye mo akwaba ye da sepa Wadaroma ye nto aso em se no ano ye anwie
yeah that's right eno ano ye di nkomo ye kasisi yade ye na ye ka de courses yade a etimma obi sisi etimma obi eka form aye be kan se sisi yade ema obi wo ho a na wachia ene sa anoma no na ye hwe the courses no na another course ade ba ko esa ma bibiri sisi yom ya eye overweight omu yedu bibiri omu yedu a it put a lot of pressure on the because wo soro no modu wo obi afu na wo hwese obi asi aye no a weight no enyina abegina wo sisi ne so okwan bia so wo beti yawo so ahu yewo ade ba ko so a itimi so edeba obi wa occupational hazards obi adwuma a wo ye no etimi ko fasisi ade bre no especially drivers omo ko long journey omo a mo ye bankers omo mo ye adwuma obi okra no a opeke ade kwa otwe na kunya no se tre na akopeke ade no wi anu asa atwe tre no asa betena se o tena se for a very long time sa no a eno so no put a lot of pressure on the waist ya eno so timi disisi ade e ba besoe enipa obi so wo hada na de no a e wo ho no na nye sa ayi obi okwa adwuma a wo ye sa omom ye warantu aransa ibi wodi kim eni nyina timi kofa sisi ade e ba besoe your medical conditions bi te say arthritis arthritis because arthritis ni inflammation of the joint na joint no apart from say wrist ene o knuckles ne o knee ni sa na no etimi usisi so eka joint no to bu ha ne de no na arthritis no ejane sisi
okay
eno so timi kofa ba obi so ha ne de no de kofa ba bi ade bu ha efe ne say spondylosis one day be di hu komo pa spondylosis eye obi ho ha bo nse degeneration of the spinal cord. I just say the spaces in between the spinal cord no and I say bones spinal cord no weaken so na bones yes and no bones na kana kamia each other na kamia each other sa no na sa nerves na ewo inside no na kamia no e don so mpem bibiri no ano etimi ekofa ba ya o yade bo efa say spinal stenosis and no bones the gap in between the spinal cord no bu ana kamia more the spaces no is getting narrowed. Eno sa no so etimi kofa ba ya o yade bisu efe ne say sciatica eno no so sciatic nerve no eno so no empem bebire no ano sa wo de no damage a eno so kofa medical ko ne efe ne say sciatica emo especially mo odu bebire no bonsa wo to ase no efa wo sisi no ba wo to ase nyina no etwetwem we mu nyina ye some of the medical courses ya eno so etimi kofa yade efe ne say sisi yade and especially omo ntanya yade bi efe ne say fistula obi wa bon se na sebi ne kokobo no etimi pie na moja esa wuzi no ana bi omo ta ko private abon se na moja wo ta ko private na moja ta di akire obi die no to sen moja koko eno so over a period of time no eno kra so mpem biri no ano etama enipa da se ni sisi etimi ya and basically no we mo ne some of the normal ya na ana so mo tena se che bibiri ana obi wo kra no a oho a wase bia meba woso akwara massage no ono a wo wase massage ma na se maame massage me na obi agina no so no wo miamia no wo ye saa no na spine no oputu pressure on nti massage ya ye ni fie ekura nyansunsuan so bone empa ye da so etimi kofa sisi ade ye ba empa de bia me ka se ye tompa ye orthopedic obi aka se minisika unisika unya benya sika de akokwalebu ubenya sika da ba endpoint because obi wo ha empa no obeda so no obeda be so de na empa no obono tokrodem panemre na ne spine no okoa no over a period of time no akofa sisi ade ba usisi ya wo ya ana wo ne medical condition bi afre endpoint homeopathic clinic e wo number yi so me ana wo frɛ ma mepeke number no ye 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68.
That's say Dr. Duboaten no number ndi ode be ma nti friend na de edi hu nkomo na wotwe mu nyina nso ode no ato aso chena nkwa hoden wo ho a hia ye simanum ye nche na de aba that's say yemu akwa ba bi Adom TV Badwam dwumade no eso that's say woje bre ehwe health tips no na de edu so no ye copy work natural health won maduro 3p garlic mixture no ye ni ho enkomo bra siedu a age na dwen obapa yemu akwa be se bibia boko de mo wadaroma na dog nso ho ye
na mi Adom
ya na ado ye nchi akoma na maye ye je no so pa ye ni nkomo hwe 3p
meden chi asonko nche mo den ye fipi work natural health de ma Adom TV ahwefo nyina na eba no apomuden dia na woseba no banya kaka ye ho se ya pomudi hu hia se ne be ye beboa mi etimi aye adwuma abobra enye sika papa bi ede afiri mu so yade na se sika kwa da wa wontimi ndi na opportunity bi kwa beto wa akwa na sa akwantu beto wa akwa mu na se ohu dodo hu mfa wo a ebe pa ho akwa wade mpo se wotena ho ma yade edukono wa wade mpo etimi efi won sante se yede apomudi hu nkomo na ye bo edupa ho dahuru a na watwen apɛ wa fidie no ho na obetie bi na wakotobi na aboa ama pomode sisu pi ede amount ena no pɛ sa afei ena obi etemene anase wo hweme na yade akwanko bi eda no so wa fight science mi entum fie no so a won fe Dr. Nelson wa yekrado se wo betie na yade bi edi wona bia wo behwe na wasa wo yade fe doctor 0248 92 88 24 0248 92 8824 for doctor Cecilia na enini nsa woso na wo yade bia emfils na no pɛ de me no ebedi nkomo afa yade bi anase sensation bi efile fe ne numbness sana boni ne kano oye chi ka se kan titiriti won se at times bi sa wote wa anase wo kwa onan anase wonsa etime titiriti ye bibia ye ho hia enyeye some abnormal sensation bi a ya na ye feel we ni pedwem te se ye nsa nsoa ye nsa ye nan ya apɔ ne ya apɔso eba ne saa na epa atwere se moja na wo se die fusane we ni pedwe no ntimi enkɔ saa me aye me a wonu nti ene hɔ no aye titiriti ye saa na aye se ladua na se electric bi afa wo mu ana se wotimi ye wo ya ye pa na se bibi kura tin kura na wonte e wona ye nam wonti bibia anye dai emfi wo emfa mawo epa atwo ekwan a wo fa so a wo nan ana se wonsa ana so ni pedwe akwa bi ye titiriti no ena me ba ba chi obu wo hɔ a wotena aseche ejina wo che se we besori anopa be 4 am na ma ba betena adwumem office obetimi atena wa to 10 am witimi tena as much as 12 pm ansa na wasori akwada bi a wo kwa na se wasori akọ breakfast ana se lunch bi ana se wo sorry akọ breakfast ana se lunch bi sa na moja ni ntimi ni afu sane ye ewo ni padua ni watena ase ache wogina wa ache me pa acho sa na moja ni ntimi ni afu sane do hia 3p garlic mixture 3p garlic mixture ye ma so bo timi koso ne nan se na ye no mfa ne nan nsi fom se yesa na oho no so moja no entimi enseculating enko obo a wo se wo dwene otimi de ne nsa esum na funu sei yesa na wo nsa sei no moja ni ntimi eni afu sane yesa na wo nsa ha sei no emu nso so aye dududu ede amount se wota yesa na o make sure se ubejai o sori anu pa akwa adwuma mu a edi be some 3 seconds bia na wasori na watenti wumpom kakra anaso apetripi garlic mixture bia kan wono mu a na watenti wumpom no odidi na bibia koso ye edi amount jeni aye pe entire pampehye obu otimi sha atare na emia no fitting ye mi etimi draw ni body ni shape ni nyina ya meme de sebe mpreduasa ejapade na kopon de ama wo mu timi share trousers anase ni kai na emia ni etimi hu shape onwo ne ho but ni shape na japade no esibi etie so yesa na upra ena mpabo no se mpabo na enko enso ye de ya obehya wo do nan ni behye me yesa moja ni ntimi eni afu sane e wo saa wo nan mia ne wo nan so wo no emfa amount so yo bi a wo ta hye na e mechichiru bebre mpabo chichiru bebra na wa hye apɛ ho asamaka ena ye nua no ma na ye de ye nyai anadwodidi edi ye funu wonse na gas any fat any waste food aba be go na ye kakraka enti na wedding invitation say ye engagement na say ye kwa na tell ani na ehunu ama na won pam corset obitim de corset mia ni mu wontimi kura ahome wontimi ntena se me nua ba wo pra wo so yo bi a wo tabo corset bebre ba upra moja ni timi ne fusani ye ewo wafuru mu timi se wada eya na wa pep 3p garlic mixture bi anom udidi nso wa ye esesa na dudie nso na wate so na ede ama me se na ebe ya wafu no eso ebete akofom pape ede ama ena obi wo nso a ensa ene tobacco ehyienti ama ne nerves no asai adameji enti moja ni timi ne fusani ye emfa wo emfa man pa cho obi a wota anom akoho anasa wota ahye tobacco amsrew wo se wo nerves no te so efa emame ena obi won so na ye injury ebia wapira ena ama ne nerves no adamage esa na ho no so etinye titiriti ede ema ena stroke won se oba bi titiriti ya na stroke kwan so ena wonam se wontimi mpagya won santimi mpagya na anasa wo fa eyemre eji kofam na ye heavy ma wo na wontimi mpagya stroke kwan so ena wonam so what I feel sensation na wape ho asem na se ho aduro bi ato anu te se 3p garlic mixture na wo asa na se diabetes so obi a diabetes eta wo so so a wontu betimi afili sensation no ede ewo nipadua ni mu eyesa na science a obi na se obon se obiaya wo na ayetitiriti no na se burning sensation bi wo ho ase ye nso hie egu ho ana se de meko bi asra sa biaya ho no e wo be ya hihye yie pa e na afenso nipadua be very heavy na me din kan no mu ho be dududu won sa wontimi maso wonan so wontimi enye dai e maso e na wo body no ebe koya wodiem wapo no wapo so ebe ya wo jaye pa wontimi kwampagya wonsa anase wona wontimi nso enna wa hwese onam ayi ayenam anase etitiriti wonti hwe na pesa wo sada kan wontimi enna korama wo ento wontimi sɛ wada sɛ wonya sa feeling mi na sɛ wonya taaten kan we nipadua ni mu a na wa ye exercise kakra wo ye exercise na pa 3p garlic mixture so aye dey anom sɛ be ye beboa wa ma moja na ediafu sane wo owo mu no be diafu sane yi cause 3p eye adwuma ewo ntini moja eni akoma no ho eye garlic ena odoma akoma hama ene nubna ena team of doctors for more people natural health akon mutira bomu atwe ede ama ye minerals ene vitamin kaka vitamin B vitamin C eboa ye nipadua no eboa nipadua no emnoma emu akwa na ewo ye nipadua na se moja mu na ekuta nyarwa no eboa mo ye den a wo mo ko editi nyarwa mesro se yade bi na da wo so nya no pay dem na wo be ka titiriti but yade bi na da wo so amambo anopai mo ka se oh wan kama yade enti men sampa cho yade bi da wo say diabetes say a stroke say hypertension poor blood circulation menstrual disorder yade bi da wo so inflammation widem etutu widem eya wo ja se unya 3p garlic mixture 3p garlic mixture enemo a bibia bekoso toti bekoso ye ede ama ohu ato mepa cho 3p say ya eye ene boa eboa wo man Ghana nti say no the best and alternative herbal medicine what Ghana and beyond me can be net above abochiefo nyina age atomo ye adwuma e wa awom nti 3p na eboa wo mo ejinja wo ni padua na boost wo immune system mo mutimi ye adwuma ne ye mo munye sikapa bi edi film patcho 3p say ya ye nti ate atese e wo herbal shop any pharmacy shop bia e ben won so wo pe bia to na abura herbal shop bia wo benya bi ato amoapom edina so ye edi ama patcho komase for enkoda ne herbal Chriske herbal ena Kolinac herbal tamalefo enko wo fa kojo herbal opsi tamalitasu rango de ben luxo mat wona ena wa enko mumuni away enterprise de ben wa cathedral kofawijua for enko Gabson pharmacy de ben total 2 Beno pharmacy ho enko Albert Sam ntakrade enko AA Mensa enko for enko Isaac drugstore anase Hillside pharmacy ena afen so ashama for enyina yenko Ecus pharmacy de waterman community 5 Little George around PV or ben run about wana se wokwa obenya bi ato se yependodo atu akwakoton so a yenko okanshi angel herba okanshi angel herba se yekwo a yebenya dodo no atu akwakoton na yenso enya esika pa bi yade ya se yade entena ho ema yade eni wunya yade bi ekoso nipadua mu a wonti asa edi wunya no so nya 3p garlic mixture no mu a hu ebesana am wonya wapom dem patcho frey 0248 92 88 0248 92 88 24 and 0201 00 00 21 0201 00 00 21 patcho 3p so the duro so kra na ubetimi anom so no mu nuo nyina wi a wo twen 15 minutes na wa fa 3p e dey account also patients for a different onom ya na ugida na so didi ya na ono mo twen 5 minutes pe na wanom su 3p garlic mixture naturally organic.
That's Papa Panty 3P Piwak Natural Health 3P Gallic Mission out say one cano ma yam komra na me ofofo bu ho ye ba e beto so yada se yam akwa ba biem Adom TV Badwam na uguso hwene yada se pa na ma memfa wo mfa mu ma o Afrilac for na afrilac.com na no loto awoda star 741 hash star 741 hash and I'll call one website afrilac.com. Then wakwa kucha jackpot near 70 million jackpot where the biggest jackpot Africa. No na ya wana hudo mienu two types. Ya classic and ya mega jackpot. Na classic no direct 1 to 6 na perm 2 to 6 banker as a 1 CD 20 CDs as all the child na Ukraine. The mega jackpot game no o peke 6 numbers. Nti won se boss ni na mu a na onya 6 numbers no a ene e wadi sika egu ha de na me ani mu ni wudi de na Ukraine. Na the 5 CD per ba benya sika we o the 20 CDs ba benya sika we de. Ese wani se o ka kire nti twumi ka sisi na Afrilac lottery o da star 741 hasha. Then you also watch be your discount on so 10% discount. Bra we use a code LEC LEC na ene odusika no to ucha ewo network ni nyina so unhia so obi abebo o dial star 741 hash network ni nyina so na utwagum ye maka bia bibi kire wadwen afre 0303 957 964 0303 957 964 and I follow one more social media no so Afrilac Lotto na ejemu bia nso ye de be ma wo ho and openso nyame adom ye Lawson Herbal Center ba the Virgin Sun agenedwa enu ahodo wa adwama so ene ne ye woni padua mu no ye ne de hu komo be me ne mo ache
nyame ni aba
bibia bokọ de
Arade Adom
e da se papa nyame adom entiwe Lawson Herbal
oba pa mame na wase anopai se waje me first one opai na ode ma ba Adom TV so na memfa akonya we so
ya no ma ni muso kakra
enchia ahwefo ene etiefo wona ehwe Facebook live no so no mesre se sabro bibi outemenka ye mosomfo Virgin Sun afini mu afina matemenka ewa Adom TV so but every na ekode de bia mo sabe hu me
ye de nyame ase
na mesre se ye ka Lawson Herbal oba pa so wa wonim kofa bai ana CEO oda no eye Dr. Lawson Chairman aka the Virgin Doctor anope papa oba Virgin Sun se ba bia obi a mema de nchia soronko edema na wade nchia no nko so nto supangu abrabo so no ma nkwa tenten no ma yie ni adoye ni wa chida nda nyina enuoni ya miensa na Dr. Lawson edi abadwaman so ye waloke heba mixture na ye Lawson Herbal mixture sanso ne ye Lawson Delayman capsules mesre matiefo se enuoni miensa nyina atwe ho ahia all the 16 region pharmacies herbal shops abeko bia no ubenya bia to ho na emum enuoni miensa ne ebia wo yare a obapa ekoni padua no ma ekwakutia enti anopai na obi die na akoye yare chronic obi nso die ya acute die enti ana da bia betiv so no se enye ho na atoye but eduro no obi anom ma na yare ekọ saa yare na obi no maduro na ekọ na afi no obi nso die ayeden aba enuti na da bia ye ba ye bebo aduro no dahuro no enti die ne de akoye yare ada na adwendwen no onfre Dr. Lawson na ye mwa wo ewu nuo ne miensa de obenom a ebeboa wo numbers ne ye 0242 133577 0242133577 0248619999 0248619999 Lawson Herbal mixture eye bibiduro we ni bibiduro a me Virgin Sun me num bi abre bi a me nya ahoden na me ba kasa fidie so a me de vim ekasa sa Lawson Herbal mixture na dwuma eye ne se wona omode yakoye honam yaw wona omode yakoye ntine mu yare wona omode yakoye akirikase mu yare a aya na mapodo na aposo ye wo ya eduru bi a ukoda na dwoa na wo sori anopa ukoda na wa anya adwuma bi a nanso wo sori a ubonsa wo honam no na ye wo ya aya wo ta ehye wo mattress anaasɛ wo pillow no woda sɔre a wokɔn no na ebi a ɛmu yɛ wo ya hwɛ wonom lɔɔse ne hɛba mixture ye wo dua bi a yɛde akeka ho a ɛma wɔnya gidie sɛ yɛka bibiduro a ɛyɛ lɔɔse hɛba center nti ye wo dua a yɛfrɛ ne kumnim ye wo dua a yɛfrɛ ne yellow ye wo dua mako ye wo dua bi yɛfrɛ no kokoro dɔsɔ ye wo kooko aman ne nyinaa wɔ lɔɔse ne hɛba mixture we ne enuro a kane tete no ye nananom a na ɔmo mfie ko ɔmo no mo timi nyine kyɛ no dan nyina ya na ɔmo no a ɛnom sɛ wonum sɛ nnua yi a na sɛ enuro yi a ebi purify blood ɛnani mogya ebi ma nipadua ne ntine wɔ mu no enya ahoɔden ebi kum kura a ɛwɔ kase mu nti obi bia a wɔhwɛ ma no pɛy a wodi akɔyɛ honam yaw ana obi a wotaa yɛ adwumadene ya na duruma bi a wodi na akɔyɛ general bodily pains no nom lɔɔse ne hɛba mixture mo a mo so ade mo a mo nsa na ɛpopoɔ edumre bi a woda sɔre a wonsa na asensene aye tiriti ubonse mienu ana miensa sei na akeka to so ɛyɛ a wo se ananse akyew mesrew ananso wonhye ni paduam ana onye police ɛna wabɛkyew ebi a wo de ne kra cholesterol adɔso wo di paduam a obi kra de ne ntinem asisi amaman ɛdɔso ntunum lɔɔse hɛba mixture na we ne etimi purify blood nti ɛyɛ adwuma fa ntinem de a cholesterol no so onum a ebetimi anane no lɔɔse hɛba mixture nko a na medi ho adanse akyerɛ wo sɛ de ne de ayɛ stroke yare akena to kɛtɛ so a wontimi nsɔre nante no wonom lɔɔse hɛba mixture ekura mi ɛtoa maako edu 10 bottles a no asɔre ɛnante du okuta poma ɛnom lɔɔse hɛba mixture 5 bottles a no ato poma ato atwene ti aduro no ho adanse ɛnyɛ na meka kyerɛ wo wona ɛnom ye no ɛnda afredi ho adanse wote hɔ ɔyɛ de onipa yɛ tamfo kɛse yɛ paa ɛwɔ abrabom nyina no yare enu sina da bia me virgin sunday me bɔ mpa ya me sre nyankopɔn sɛ wo ma me nyini nkyɛ hwɛ no ama yare na hɔ anye dai antome because sɛ yare akyi wa ye kwa wontimi nkobi ye ba wontimi mma bi na mmom hye no nso sɛ yehowa te ase no ongu ye nim ase nso da enti kɔpɛ lɔɔse hɛba me hye na kyira kwan ɛwɔ pharmacy ɔkan hye drug lane ubenya bi ato wɔ ba bia numbers no eni hia number no yɛ 0248 6199 0248 619999 aduro no ya miensa de atoso mienu eye local hɛba mixture we ya infection aduro a ye de boa mema ye de boa ma sabi makonya namu nsa yare ana makonya sexual transmitted diseases ni bia ya tuni din STDs ebubu edistable we ya bema mesrew kaka wutirim wakonya yare a ye frɛ ne babaso ni bi wojo nso a wote se obema na eya na emu hyehyew edumra bi a wo sha wo bossa shorts na eya na nsuo tintan bi apia fi obema no na eya wo bossa shorts nim ntu beduru fie no wo bossa shorts no na emu afọ babaso na eya wo sa babaso nko a na yare a bema etimi ma nsansa begu obema ho a edumra bi a nam so ama babaso no obema na efon edumra bi a obeda asori obema na wo sa ahomachi bia no eboni tirim kokyere no obi de ansori mpo na kyese wo so wo yete asefo babaso no de ya no enti unum local hɛba mixture na we nko ani abibiduro a enei ya bɔ na baso ɛwɔ West Africa ha ɛdi Simba Business Excellence Africa Awards last year ye de ma local hɛba mixture enti wa wo de akoyɛ babaso ana nam srayare no wonum sa local hɛba mixture na ɛbɛma wo mema asɛm na afa ne ntoma pɛfra afei ɛma no mo a mo de akoyɛ ode pua enkaboni fra himfie oba wona bɛma ni hia ɛyɛ a wote yawo wona bɛma ni hia ɛyɛ a woni atenka mesrɛ oduruma bi a ode pua nti kɔ bɛma nkyɛ na wo fere hwɛ mesrɛ sɛ bɛma no ebi mu di shape achi ebi mu de ɔmo pɛtoɔ no ebi de penufu kɛse nanso bɛma di akɔnɔ na chi okɔkɔ no wo shape no so obowuru ahemfie na sɛ engine no ayo na yefie a bɛma ne basa wonya no so mfaso anso ode pua nti ya na bɛma ne ba akɔ ofrɛ na ɔso waye busy ofrɛ na ɔsi mini hɔ matu kwan ma yesi ɔboa ohu bibi wa ahemfie na ni anye ho mesra wonom lɔɔkɛ na ɔba bɛma wɔ ahemfie wa yɛ wensen ɛhɔ bɛkye ti sɛ kaaso ane amasama traffic a da bia akye saa no ntia na bɛma ne ba ɛyɛ check ɔbɛsan aboro so iPhone obeto bi ama wo mesra wo me kɔfa number no wate number no yɛ 0248619999 delay man capsules wo dwaman so ɛbrɛ no mesra wo me kɔ a wo hu me biem saa delay we bɛma bia mpɛ na kyira kwan ɛna no madam fu bi frɛ me ɔso gay bi no ɔyɛ ne stubborn ɛna me kyerɛ ne sɛ ɔnkɔ pɛ delay ni bi na ɔnom ne bɛyɛ 1 week no ɔnsan frɛ gay ne mra na o se ge ne ba o kokora wa amfre no
yes
but oba na gina ni so o sa delay we me dia me se bosumi bia me num bi me nko ana me nim security wom enti me so oba bia ne wa me nua ba uhia me a obetimi atwi me kondem me pila o me ma wafe obaji woni so o sa delay we du sukuro wom akoma wro wom krama akwati wom damnam wom ododua wom asasuhwam wom sa wono ma abema osisima ye dene o pachi ebe ye dene afa ukotodwe na wodi besuwa ye adwuma no sa asem na me kan na mpanifo ni hia me o se me ya akora boni no but me company fo na asem sa delay we so ukotodwe ne unim se me ma na ya no den nyina bla bi ogina ne no de 10 gram o hye obo obabu nkotodwe wa mu nkotodwe a wontimi nya adwuma no but secret wom ne se wonum delay na osisima ye dene no oba ne ba ho aya wura kones
sama number ni bi
oba ne hu be dwiri ne hu be sane ne obenya ni peak e ba sa wo de kwadwa ne wura fi obefra wu baby darling ade e bechi no na breakfast table no so number ne 0248 61 99 99 0248 61 99 99 enwori ya miensa be ma opese wo gina ona so kire na wo hia oba umu atanchia no nom lawson he ba me shane law care ni delay man capsules ngina abom at a time wo ba opese oluku sexy
ya da se papa
na oni paduane ya kono de seminu ya ba
lawson he ba center na yete won mo enka no ya da o ma se papa na ma yemfa birthday celebrant imram entem so kra na fe yenko yenim happy birthday nkoma mami jemfu a happy birthday mami jemfu a wo UK nyame adon ne nhira no nkoso anya kese emfa emma okotachie ejesikapa and I wish you a happy birthday nyame shira papa sanso and a happy birthday enkoma evangelist Evelyn Baba Gabra Tokunu evangelist Evelyn Baba Gabra Tokunu aka the bus driver or African Christian Church Hamburg Germany and your birthday happy birthday eradin koswa na unshra na onyo kese papa na na je kwadi odi kan enum ampene kotoko ahimfie nti happy birthday afi happy birthday nkoma afie tiwa ola pass nyame unshra pa afie tiwa happy birthday nkoma eradin shra onyo kese no ma sunfra dumu enko adumu yeko na sister Sandibi oye guy odi ahosepe no etwaso na wi asemidika eni pense mu atwaso medi afia amankwa tamaklo.
If you see the lights, remember when you're gonna hassle, yeah. Oh, thank you, Stefan. Now I'm going to talk on the map. I'm going to answer over Kai the Sandra or him. I'm going to entertainment. I'm going to Ghana for 3 more. I'm a guy, no. I'm going to say, and someone HIV. Yes, I'm Fabi and Somo. Now, I never sumu say no. I have mixed feelings. We will be food. Now no crowd will be control. Say, did she really say this on national TV? And I'm saying, I did. Yeah, I'm the guy's queen. And kwada mame. And then see another beautiful day. Chedi ampon yankopon dia che say ye meka mo honsam. Just so mama say amen. Oh, Stefano. Bomma wo mu nyina mama in advance. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Na say ya no. Onza nsam no. Anya say ade ache me bebo mi hye mu aka Debbie odofo. Anya say oh sister no o time Debbie me new baby ya adwuma. But so far as we celebrating na sa title na also say public figure. Na wo social na so na wo grow so. Na pese wo homba nsam. Wadaroma obia anye holy. Sister Sunday me nye holy me ho nsam. But on say how ube divert asem no here but once obi wo hono mo a ade achi a se obesonson ne ho Debbie wo be se obegro e wo social wo gro so na bi betom dia me se ne hwan se Ghana fo asom yo mo de na me fa nsomom ti aba mo ma yen konsem no so echitafo ne ye mo Mark Weber asante achima gugu dishe kronkron eja SK Frimpon nana wonu ne me director Stefano. Oh, big up yourself. In fact, Stefano Bonsema because Stefano came from Kake. And Stefano, I'm manager. 2011 Kake. Stefano, we a guy, and twice and some. I brought to be a boy, you being a head by could be. ade be groom a hit ne kwache pap can music rampo ade a video ni ade obi sasa hwan asem na make obi fa so me wa na yehwe oni aye kana say fe woni so woni no e fa ne say bodine mame eno a na waka no wonin and I was a film nyade na ye ken kwala obi be so oba industry be feel say oh brand I read wonya film no mpese e benya bi sheda tie no na tie explanation o maaye ansa na waka bibia waka wate tie practice ya.
What is that one thing you regret since you started doing music?
Fame.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, sometimes it like people don't understand how it works, so it gets tiring. Like people, like you don't have your freedom. It's like you don't everywhere you go they know you.
Oh, you're not able to go buy your watch.
You know, go like if you
can't go and buy your cocoa.
So sometimes me, I just don't mind too much, because if you watch there too much, you'll be boxed, and when you are boxed in that way, you start feeling stress and all that. So,
but you would say that you used to worry about it, but now not.
Yeah,
you don't.
I don't worry about those things. Like if I want to go and buy my watch, sometimes. Oh, super, let me buy for you. Oh, no, make her go. I know what they do.
Don't you think it's the Rasta that has made you feel like that?
And you know, way na order for me so me to be a man say, me na am intimacy o. Why na dey chechire o? Why na catch you say we famous me nkoto kokon to wachi. Titis Eatery, New Town, kona mi gina ho. Jimmy noodles na kokore ya o wase hweri. E fe no koko mercy. Didi o. Now we so be fan say we famous. The only famous cry was Castle. We gonna fame papa be ya na wo didi. Wo twa ya nto aso. Ya to aso askonti. Abrantia industry phone bi nim no. E bi ankofo bi so nhye da nim no. Kwa okese little brother Skonti. Wonin e be pie mo your sister station Hit FM na wakasa we so no de carry a to hold na wotimi bua ne bra panyi kwa okese. On say yeah can we be sasade no ye beat maker or ye sound engineer obo beat kunche on the studio obo beat kwa orchestra recent his song anyum kwa nyombe awoyo sofo pedal owom twede me so ma lock or the na becho na besi fum na becho na wa gisese na skonti na ye beat no and many others enti no say all kan odi kan was say bon man because so when we be know to me sacrificing home I say this is beautiful. It's beautiful. To the tibra na ya manamo pia o tibra sisi awat.
Koti, you're a producer.
Yeah.
You're a musician. Yeah. What else do you do?
I manage Kwakesi too.
You manage Kwakesi?
I've been managing Kwakesi for some time now.
Like how long would you say?
I think about 3 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how has it been?
Well, it's been tough, but at least it's teaching me a lot. It's enhancing my craft and whatever I want to do.
When you say it's tough, what do you mean by it's tough?
I think combining my music and putting my music down and say, okay, I want to focus on Kwa.
Exactly.
And let it happen. So, because when it happens, at the end of the day, we are all going to be fed. So, I decided to put my career on hold and push his. Yeah. And I think it's helped. It's got my name out there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not easy because I know even musicians who want to help others, especially when you're into music, it's not easy to say that let me leave mine and focus on somebody's own.
I think my stronghold is being a producer.
Right.
So
But you're good with the music too.
Yeah, but my stronghold is being a producer. I can rap, I can sing, I can do it because I'm a producer. Every producer can do a little bit of music.
Right.
Yeah, if they want to put their mind to. You can see Apiotus even did a little bit of it.
Yes, he's done it.
So it's just how you want to put your mind to the music and do it. I'm just trying to focus more on the production. But my fans have been telling me, they miss me. I should drop something. I should drop. After Dondo, I've never dropped anything after Dondo.
Okay.
This is it. And this is Adom TV. Yeni ewo aja oye yanto aso. Se mahu funny face me boa. Wane na yire no. Minim oni opesa oka omubum yesini. Na me amadwe ho na me say be a person more reconcile through the movie, which is not bad. Now more quiet home press conference kwa na kamoya a queen. I just say yeah, can say ex-wife of funny face abaya ni bufu ya. Or he na say me Jane says you know, role ben away play na role ben away play. But in all things we give thanks to God say ye nua be ma no ho ye. Baba montene am ye hu say ne ho ya. Ayaya bra kwaku manu adaromenti no ne ho ye. Na say no ye kan ni ye kan. Na ye sere wonsa dan say yem say wo kan say ma ne nya fese ya ye be sere. Wachina bi na akoye say wo ye re ye fina oh. Oh ya ye ha no so nya guy ni pa de o ya de o say enti. Wo kan ya mon ka me ho na ye na kwaku manu asem fama no nti ye enti mfi na no mumra.
What happened that night? I'm in the night with you. Upon by a man, what was going through your mind? Now, who then?
I just wanted to change. I just wanted to have the old me back. So, it's, you know, just anything to get the old me back. And my brother Coco helped, so we give God the glory.
What have you missed? Then I'm missing going back, funny face, now I'm fall back, funny face, now I'm correct back, funny face, no be out on the camera. What have you missed?
Oh, me missing. Yeah, just what happened is that I felt in life sometimes I used to be very hyper. So I think in life sometimes maybe you come maybe you yourself you don't know. So some things can happen to you for you to take a break. Then you can come back and do the right basically. So we give God the glory.
So I want to make sure old videos you be now your life and I call you watch them at times.
So most of the time during those days it was not you. You know, you shy, you feel bad about it. But it is what it is. You just have to come back and work harder to be the old you.
I'm very, very happy to see you. Many
Enti yada se bebre yento aso. Asemu a me ba beka ubenya abotire na wati. Na no me koka asifade yi. Me point na say adapetwe na say omu twa bo me wo social, but it's all good. Stefano Bonsema Insurers Association for Bonsema no madam wasi bebre because adwuma kwa de oyani anu atama na say wonye adwuma no. Keep it coming, madam wasi. Yeah, bekan Mesremo, nipa die, we are wadia own it. Because at the end of the day, is your money, is your body. Obia make a decision, man, say, Kochucha unipedia. And I mean, someone say if you feel good about it, say why you BBL and answer why you unipedia. Charlie, feel free naka because I don't understand why Ababoka I now person would see. Na ye ba beken ebu maka say and so what if fire who and so it is doing and it is saying because so far as you were celebrities my country must say so far as you are celebrating you are out there ebebem and I think so no be who you celebrate by yan can ask him how many times now to matter come ask him because she's out on yes or be bibia mayaka how many times I'm not na dia buari asem mento aso. How many times? And I celebrate people out and because where you know when we start growing him say, member ya de become was any a war more trend that did your mutima de chi bi opese o Kenya no hono yeso yeka. Na wo Kenya ho wie ne beka. Na ma customer mo fu soldiers so media atem ebi nie momra. What? Mama say wa such a young beautiful girl, very talented girl. Kuma with those days no ne me cousin ya Jackson any chestini. I mean we all saw how na uchese very talented girl pa na onza nipa de wu nyina na nipa dwesesa etimi ba se obi wo nyini na oye kese a na ne mba bi hyehye ne ade me sewa on kan chere me se wakwa ne body na sewa no me ni na chinko asopiti bia nko di adanse etimi nim but netizens ni social for chere hallelujah wa ye nipa dwa no ko ya sister Penny Emilia Bobe show ayi wa Adom TV okukusiku and em so ko kan say won nye ni nipadua na won tache ma me comments ye comment na nka me dey prove me point na age agui no obi be tro say oboa na oba omo hospital na be ye na we na eniema mienu woni doctor na hwehwe na onyi na di because confident Hey, go sa. Oh, emwa. Say, nipa no, waba mo hospital me ya sure say osan say enkem. Because I know most hospitals omo ye. Say utimi ba social media be yi ne ma say obeye wo mo asupitia. I was here to make sure because would the person be back no HIV when I'm abonti adon sabet so which is bad. And as on the other hand, you know, semini akukume. Sawaya, sawa, ayo usika, ayo body. You don't owe anybody. We also don't owe you. Say the truth and be free. Bible Christ say the truth shall set you free. But I know people that say efa home. On say asem na abo na omde abija. Aya asem sorry who hear me say me kofa wa asem abeka. Nanso adwuma ye ni. Entertainment journalist and also adwuma we ni. Actress a we celebrity a wo pesa wo ba social no so nti wo ba so a ne so ya fa bi ti abusuya me bone ton fa wo se waye o mo so wonye me bone ton fa wono so wonye o mo so waye Stefano Bonsema ye nyina because ya ye ka there was allegation doctor wutwitwa no ye nyina ye ka bu mo ye ka se mo me na ye hu ase no ye na do ye wo hoda amen me be si wase me di besi na say Vows Day no Adom TV schools awareness no nyame Adom a efiada ye mo muso de omako obia ne dofo ye ko gi omani kama kama me no ka say 6 March so fufu party so bekoso e wo 4 court of Joy FM akoko mlimli odofo di ohia na wasanka wate enti eya na waba won saka comment oh fama me ka me pon but comment dia ba on say elaborating your friend no concerning the elaborating and at the reporting news no sister Sandy elaborating say madam you came to my hospital na ela hospital ya wo there na we adwuma wo Ghana ela ya hospital no my hospital no person who say be ela special care e bia na ya wo there ana wo ya adwuma wo ma ye hu ana mami fosu abetro say she think we don't know. She can deceive those who listen to her. Ibini odofo, meteme baby. Patience, confidentiality. Way na American man for me. Confidentiality no. Underline the word confidentiality. Eti Ella ayina man. Even if she has done it, it's none of our business. Oh boy. We mu na ya mene mo nya adwen. Mu amotrocho. Efa ho be it's none of your business. Wo enye your business ka wo comment. What was your business? But also comment. I am nyami and cansem. Oh, what I know. Obi asem we can go conscious her. It's our business. We don't have any problem there, but she should stop lying to the public. I love her personality. I love her too because aside Bibian, my Miss is very calm. On pen on some cry. Aside Bibian, it was a wire dear. Abusuya. Jude Bessie Abusuya in nature good. My mempo na mencha routine mommy. Hey, okatechi AJ Sikapa. Mr. Baba who came once in a birthday no. Was me wish ne dofu bi pa happy birthday. But answer na no so fufu party e bia the buffet mama real quick na me sort okatechi na me amini pa why. And to where event power packed because artists are Adom beguso no. Big art like a surprise me person may imagine who be but just come oban so be who favorite personalities on radio TV obi wa her na cha wo don who ne da brown in metra pictures happy birthday come mama Jimfo a o UK okatachi AJ Sikapa menu abema wo can use otonyomi me and Aminia was me show happy birthday mama Jimfo o UK and I learned you love me and I love you too. Oh, okatechi enim krom yenye share no but ne ho efa oh beautiful girl the way yes so do me no me do wate nyame nsha pa me de besi a wig and I me saying you're not going to believe it as a wig a hair logistics GH me kan is the camera na Trinity be me or Instagram TikTok hair logistics GH get all your braided wake ups now on sort so Mark Weber I am a director, OPD, Ophelia. I am a producer, Stefania sound engineer, MC Chamigo Esther, and a Akoloche, our makeup department. I'm the guy's queen, and Kwada Mame, Medibesi, na mackerel. Hey, but Charlie, where I can't go without this man. Red Rock Stone. Oni okra Tom Davidi. Hey. Oma dropping you be na it's just a banger. Hey. Charlie, big up yourself, Reggie Rockstone. This man, Abuche baby and his sister too. Kaye wano. Because Charlie, he's a legend. You know, that's what Tia say, you know, that's what strength, you know, and still coaching the upcoming ones. Oh no, Mommy and Monsema Reggie Rockstone, you are the guy, so handsome. What do I say? Grandpapa, your grandpapa, salute. Your body and sorry, living legend. We're dropping you one, support the movement. On your cartoon, do it. It's wild. What did you see? Yame Adom Friday. Macau.
Commander 6. Carlo said yes, yeah.
Well, to me, you know that you're the other person that was it. You didn't yank upon the son of person or they are chaying. Or they didn't so affirm yang. Yen I can say nipe year touching. Yen I can nipe fee send it as so near so. Yen I said naki abama bua brabum. And then yamia me and it as so. Wamia hoto so abraboimu. Ami on se echeche kro nyame ne mere ne so na so na ye kese dia mai. Yame hiro bibia na dai. Ye ne koton ade ye nya atofo. Ye ne kopa ade ato ye nya bini ento. Ye koso hye nya kopon de no nya mabre ne abre nyina. Mede dia kwasi ensia asemi di kabre na edrusen. Eru amebo anan kakra ewo Medina Zongo Junction. Na emsa de medika hu ye bae se baby a ekeka kono ano ya de minim se bia ye nyanyi MMDCs ne so ntina bia ma ne ba ne sa na sene afedie Medina for abandon sa overhead na ye ma omo no na afi all cross kwan direct no eya yehu pa send ye jai overhead no na enne ye cross kwan no e kwan no especially ni adenta de no ya ye hu demonstration yes some 2018 or so say na ye cars bo nkrofo e wo kwan nim abama ma wi overhead ya ban ko pre no ko ye overhead na so ne ye jai ma overhead ni tim wonom na atofo ani atonfo amafo ne ton niema overhead ne so ne ye gya to na ye twa aka akwam no ano ya yeden. And I remember this video that I said who enjoy the na I remember this video thanks to Joy News say time anom ye demonstration about say overhead no ye nyeye cars bonkrofo na ye shit ties e wo kwam because they see a new overhead. A man 4 person cross the other side. Onim baby. That about me. I join news. I video no. A man 4 person cross the other side. Ye nim baby be fadiako. Oka so fa kwen penaka so ba yobon. Ye demonstration che. Oh krom hanom. Me join news video. Join news video. That time I'm join news video no. A man 4 che o kwam. Kan semwa ensem fata shitai akoma ye nyina krokodi akirebe because amafo ati adenta ne Medina bo fu se overhead ayeye no ye nyanwieye ana nkrofo cross kwant no cars ebo amafo especially se wa school wonom these are the kind of things are not a cost. So be kai year, so 2018 or so. When in demonstration or yet man for it adenta, and I ask myself, say, Satam assembly members na almost solidity and nimono, almost hefane. The indiscipline in this country, no, too much. The indiscipline. Sometimes one you know no an tonarika but can't many kwasoka because sebi nyalo sebi bru sebi konto e to the bias ya reason no ya na question kakra ho se kwa member demonstration kese pa ekra kro dwam se ade se yenye overhead ti krofo ni ba bia befa that am second video by can get us of GH1 TV am second video na hwe ade ye weni wie no ha Ghana ebe ye beche me can't say way this one should be I think 2019 or 2020 time I please for the city gas no edu on Jim Safe wo abe cross no ye be mu abu kotoje na say asotwe na amanfo yeso eso so ne kone kohwe ya so den dodo Ghana for ya so den ya so den o there's a discipline see the wo ye no so be na atode abo ye due o se eye die no what kind of indiscipline life no way musano why nipa bene ye yenye ya ko ho ye wie ne anyusu so a ye se da bi anyusu ba bia ne ye se ye fa na na kas gbe no e kwa na ye be safa
Kano said yes
oh they be afraid yajinsemu and they say la pass also the same thing uka obia benye excuse and the baby wono and the kwan wa and the man ko yesi baby o si ofi se ebe no si ebe se gya ho akotwa ka akwedi chale empeni for chale bi o mo ya ade chale bi empeni for so ya ade pa managing Ghanaian e difficult too difficult managing the person called Ghanaian too difficult yes so ding and then no place ni am ni go say oh no officer na mo pause na be nyima djuma anya make out say nipa asem unity won fu bew no what say baba pen mu bi on so e cross kwan osma pa we me na me ko telefone kan chen say olima ba bia afa ka betimi abo ya ye overhead ko ko fa so na mo de those assembly members na mo ye hwehwani mu adental medina fo no ya mo ye hwehwani mu giti mu eye oye kire no mo maka asam obi ne se wo so ye demonstration but yes mo be ka che okromu anom mo bet yes mo ye be ka che okromu anom si esi aso de ne se bi ye tifa ya dwen anya adwuma mo maka asam obi ne sante si ye demonstration o medina ne adenta mo yes mo be ka che okromu anom edi ni pane ye de yen kwa ye frefa yen kwa ye frefa but that's man fancy kai to be na so one so one na reka be cancel money kwa se oka man for happy birthday confirm ma me aka se menua o se bonsu eni o se ne o birthday you wish you happy 40th birthday nyame wo shira na onyo kese asante ma pone de share. You are 40 years today. And you've come a long way. Yame do me drew. Happy birthday. Or somebody dia kwesi is here. O man hine kwa bila sante na be ya fire crado. E de pense mu eto aso. Asemi ken background.
Akwesi da sese wajibre a so ahwe na watimi e de inkomo kama say dia bra so say yeah wrap up with our last segment on Badwam. That's impense. We can show bo Akai also say yene the minority leader and Ebetri Nkomo, member of parliament for Ifutu. Kwaba.
Eja. Why?
Well, you meet me with a smile, but it's not that easy.
So you want to do pound for pound this morning? Is that why you are here?
I wouldn't be bothered about that because more distraction for the focus of this government, you know. Very unfair, maybe for lack of a better word. And good governance is not built on that focus and a leg of distractions and called for and constructive. It's sad.
Okay, so give me an example of distraction.
For instance, the letter that the open letter to the president. You are directing the president what he's supposed to do.
Oh, but have you read Akan letter?
I've just read it. The intent. The intent. Clearly, the intent.
Okay.
Quoting relevant portions of the Constitution and all those things. That's you. So, in your estimation, you think that the president has gone contrary. In Parliament, we are seeing how you guys are going about the activities over there.
My main chair or Ashafano pay. Now when I would say him. It's good to be here. Always. And I'm happy to be here.
Always.
Our platform, it allows for a good discussion and to allow you to think on your feet. So first, I'm paying Mahama 2017 May. Or yet Twitter be or tweeted there. And when I ban I imagine there obey you one easy because of transition period employment, those people are citizens of Ghana, and that it amount to discrimination. And sabi saben loose nutuma na saben forever on in chede and zama waye nyina no wombongo. And to be honest with you, true to it, those people who were recruited in December 2016 were never sacked. I challenge any NDC ni biara the American on the unfair evidence in bra. I know of recruitment in Yoko, FIC, GRA, EPA, many institutions. In fact, for some of these institutions, interviews were conducted in the evenings. I don't want to use the word night, after NDC had lost elections. Recruitment into immigration, fire service, police, and all that were done after the NDC had lost power. Now, let me tell you, go and check 2017 March. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo graduated, the guest of honor for the graduating parade, Ewo Fosu, for immigration. For all others that were in training, MPP and touching Nipo Krumpo. Never. Go and check the records. It is a yenu anum warrior nehu. Oya sefim oya roho. And saying to me yanka. Omanu onkoye.
Obeka kamne kwaso.
Of course. That is why enyise.
Obeka kamne kwaso. Because you are talking about a flag bearer of a party. Our opposition, our can sembi. Now our ba bema be say asemo kan no. Need the akoso bra oti akonya so no different because the letter from the chief of staff say adwumaku mpanyimfo nyina momma enipa no ho abakosem won dia bawie there's another letter that follows up to say esan say ye pese ye boama amanyo sema ye papa ekoso nti good governance nyoma bi akoso right after about 22 years nti no montwentwen ana ebetwa saa nyoma na akoso nyina. Why do you use 2024 opposition flag bearer who is not on top of what the reality was or is to say oh, they are not this one call? Is that possible?
Oh, when the man was in opposition 2017 and ought there Aben Akufo-Addo na ben question certain recruitment, he was out there in the public space. Yesterday I raised it on the floor of the house, condemning that possible action, and said that look, whatever it was, nimpa no egani. Those were the words of President Mahama. I would want you to play some of these things and show the Twitter. I mean, what he tweeted, okay, to the Ghanaian public. Now, the Orokano, on so in a sense that first, also recruitment one appointment letters after December 7th. Okay. Meanwhile, if your letters are some of these state institutions were issued now. Some people were recruited and given letters as far back as July 2024. Ibinuma Yejuma since October, September. Now, some of the institutions, they are not government-subvented institutions. Some of the institutions, and they are limited liability companies, save that Aben Oye, the sole shareholder.
Exim.
Now, some of these institutions, they have their own IGF. they generate their own revenue. They pay on their own. Some of the banks. All right, so they are not even on government payroll. Those recruitments will affect fiscal policy of government in any way. 2, some of them that you are saying they were recruit on December. On my hand, recruitment is not a one-day event. It is a process. Meaning, some of these institutions, what your interview, what your aptitude test, what your medicals, and all. So if for some reason, Obini letter were issued December 28, saying that the appointment takes effect in January, you have come as a government. I'm not saying they don't do audits. But on my Kodono, mass dismissal, and you as a respected media house, you think it is normal that Ghana for in Brenton and Ketesia, Nyankopon Adom, when you Juma ya, wo jiwonezi da one cat nefi, wobey den wezi, one mammy no obey den wash one in Drew, your baby, Rehowana, wobey den what to do. I mean, could say my drain there. I benz in the new budget reba. In terms of budget reba, if you feel that there are vacancies or there further recruitment, you go ahead and recruit.
But you subscribe to the fact that
they will teacher for
also a form
there are a lot of teachers. For one. Yen schools people we need teacher for. And graduates, for instance, UEW. There was a backlog of Nkrofa graduate with BEd. What pay recruitment, diploma graduates. What pay teaching job in the GS. When your opportunity, you are sacking all of them in the nursing profession. There were nurses what if here? 1 year juma wa graduates. That's a wa for 1 way juma ma. Can we do look a crassy wa kobo bi no bon? Community health nurses. Wa for 1 juma ma. Warrior juma. And yet the warrior afenyo mark in juma. And yet the warrior man in juma warrior abenye juma. They are nurses, public servants. Omahin, yenu NDC for no one trains MBA. By the way, this is an advice to any political class. You see, sometimes politicians hear mistakes. What do two nation answer? Yen first target in there, yen crash yen opponent. It's a big mistake. I'm sure with time we will learn. I remember 2000 election after Kufuor had won. We saw a lot of things. People were saying, oh, NDC will collapse. NDC on so far VBO. By 2008, NDC was back into office. The same thing. 2008, when we lost power, oh, MPP, we are done with them. Chasing the elephant into the bush. By 2016, we're back. I'm saying that some of these attacks, can we as a political class use common sense to stop this?
It's matter. Only when you are in opposition that's where you reason. It's only when you're in opposition.
To my person,
I'm sorry, but it's only when a politician is in opposition. That's where reasonability and rationality. All politicians become rational human beings when they're in opposition.
I would concede to that. Let me be fair. That's why I've called for a common sense approach, and I use the word the political class. Collectively, we all make a lot of mistakes. I admit. As is on trade. When power comes, there are a lot of times that we all make mistakes. I will admit it. I will not pretend that I am a saint or somebody is not a saint. But I'm saying that on money to baby, we have to move on as a nation. Without taking myself out, the army is saying, look, I did a lot of night walking when we were in office. A lot of night walking where there were seeming injustice when some of our friends will reach out to make sure they're there. I don't want to mention names on Kobando, in your busy, in Komo or Kukuma, or Pado. But very prominent NDC members. That is why these days, I send a text. I say, hey, bro, are you aware of this? Are you aware of this? I have all of them. The kind of interactions. Ibinum court issues now say then would reach out the look for the sake of the country, the atmosphere, the mazi.
So all you did was to suppress illegalities.
No,
that's what you did.
I'm not talking illegalities. I'm talking about situations where politically you act in a manner who opponent before that he's been haunted. That's the point I'm making. I'm not talking about supporting, encouraging illegality. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that we must always have moderates in the political party. In Zemebi or on Koyeya, Wobotunwa reach out to the extremists and tame them. That look, we don't need it as a country. And this is a time I expect the moderates in NDC to rise up and caution the extremists in their party. Because they are all kodono on ye. But then Americano, if Yakana was won't say all these boys on the street, the youths, all these youths, you put them back to the street, you'll be on your way out of government. The very government that you think you've worked for. If today, Abba, Ebi Obi Oye MPP, Onye Ejuma Ye, into Abanumpo Wanto, but today, Ebu Enenywa, when would they, some party or power and a many Ejuma, in this Uncle Snefi, it's an eye opener.
But is that a tangent we need to go as a country?
No, that is where we should pull the brakes. And I'm saying that if you have won power today, and then this if one came there, President Mahama was only 4 years. In 2028, they are bringing a new candidate. We are hearing Asiedun Katia, we are hearing Julius Debra, we are hearing Harun Idrisu, we are hearing some other names. We have also heard Erikopoku. So they themselves, they should know that come 2028, they will have apathy issues to deal with.
Likewise, your party.
Of course, we've gone through it.
You have challenge.
We've taken our bitter pill.
You have that challenge. Admit. Once you have pointed fingers.
I'll come there. Yeah? Can I finish one set of analysis? I'll finish one and I'll come to the other on my hand. All right? Cool. Stop your mischief.
Cool.
Let me finish one thing. So they have apathy staring at them come 2028. Look at Parliament, for instance. A lot of the MPs are redundant. They said only 60. Now they have over 130 to deal with. People have no jobs. They've not been able to even get about 100 into the chamber because their MPs have become very redundant. Mm-hmm. They have that issue to deal with. They have internal issues, and then you have governance issues. You've made promises to Ghanaians. Say me deal with it. A government's job is to create jobs. A government, in a bona fide of government, is to create jobs. It's not to declare people redundant. It's not to take people out of jobs and declare them unemployed. A government's main bona fide is to create jobs and bring relief. Until we are buying na aba, and your public record is that sack them. Sack them.
Now the person can sack them when the watchword is in promotion of good governance.
Oh my.
Hey, but why do you want to do that?
Oh my, so no, brofo.
So papa.
What is the net effect? Sack them. What? Also, one sack Ghana for one for one.
Obi biara.
Okay, so do you know there's a legal word called ratification? Do you know a word called ratification? Ratification in law, meaning that even if it is irregular, regularize it.
So you deliberately do irregularities to regularize.
Even if or you're irregular, you regularize it. Even if. Without admitting that there was irregularity.
So if they had called for suspension in place of revocation, because you did that in 2020, I think when the Mikrum MP, health minister, Ajima Menu, nurses, it was on suspension.
No, that is when you have not completed the process. So you suspend it and then continue. They could have, but as we speak, Unkofa started Jumomahin, Obi Wajini pay 1 month, 2 months. People have been posted. Omahin Kofuru soon. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You are not in government, so you are not on top of what is happening.
Omahin.
You are not in government.
Omahin. People have been employed, posted. Some of these nurses were remote areas. Obi Bia, Obi Fiwiniba was now Kwako to Pandai. It's now unpack Wako rented. And Omahin, do they care? No, man, listen, oh, this thing is a serious matter.
The Ghana we want.
So the Ghana we want is that sack them. No, but that's what they've done. The Ghana we want, the NDC, the NDC that we want. Ghanaians voted for came to say we are sacking workers.
We are building the Ghana we want.
Well, the reality is that Moframa we university show oba ten bi odini here ozahwe ne ba wako nursing ewie. Odini here ozahwe ne ba wako university ewie. Wa fa na adwuma. The more ba ten no so nda ne ba ye adwuma bosomoso a obren bibi kakra wo ne krase. Adam ma me panyin no onya ahomka ne ba no ogi ne pe a mama fa bi koto eduru na fa hwe ho na se nda aben foforo aba inya da aben ne be no so ye ba fa nkrofo we adwuma osimi be yi nkrofo edi we yi won ezin so
in matters of this
have you seen the people whose letters have been issued terminating their appointment?
I've seen a lot of
if they were irregular, why the word termination? And you know some of these public servants, you know, or office, you know, they are using a language there upon the directive from the chief of staff. We are terminating your appointment.
Directive.
So is it not sacking or mine? It's the upon directive. So you are terminating. None of the letters I have seen is stating there you were irregularly employed. None is saying that you were irregularly employed. None of them is saying that. They're saying that your appointment has been terminated. We are not, you are on probation, so we have suspended the employment process. So go home, pack, obisi there, take your pay and go. Today is your last day. February, whatever will be paid you pro rata and all that. Oh my, do we need that as a country? Sebi say MPP fumpo cancer, MPP fumpo waba abemen waye mistake bia. Yet the same mistake in Ghana for say that they be the moon from doing tea. One coffee. Into our bano. Do you continue the moon from Dono? Oh, abem. Let's get it straight. Me here perfect. Our here perfect. But with time, we all improve. Get things done better.
What time should that be? When is that time?
That time is now.
Why was it not your time?
Oh, so if it was not my time, that is why I've paid for it. The reason why MPP is not in power is because MPP made some mistakes.
But, Honorable Frenchman, that's the mantra.
Because
I think
in governance, you can never get it perfect.
The basis for this conversation is principle of the Ghanaian and the politician.
Which is?
We lack principle as politicians.
Therefore, is it too late to initiate it?
Because I am hurt in 2017. Why don't you want to be hurt?
In 2017, steps were taken. I'm saying it again on authority there. In 2017, this mass sacking of youths who have been engaged never happened. I repeat it. Check it. Let somebody come and rebut me. Because I know of recruitment that took place in some public institutions. That became an issue. But the government said, let it go. Akufo-Addo, let NDC come and tell us that people who had been regularly employed, whether in December after the election in 2016 or before, were sacked. Let them bring evidence. Let them bring evidence and let's interrogate the issues. Whether somebody was employed in a state-owned enterprise after the 2016 election and upon assumption of office, those people were all sacked. It is true that during the vetting, Honorable Osafo Mafu raised it, that the transition period, it was not proper for certain recruitment to be made. But the NDC then explained and made this same argument today there. The employment
government mandate.
No. Also the employment that they were making at the time, employing people, or a process, and some had started even before the election. I'm saying that I know state institutions that were employing drivers, graduates. None of them, not a single one, in the security services, not a single one, not a single individual who was recruited under NDC in December. None of the persons are worker training in December 2016 Look, Akufo-Addo presided over their graduation. Go and check the record of mine. Truth is one. No kwara yakrope. Yeni onu mendis if 1 years awoye no. Na onyinda wachira 4 years onyechiro. O mine 4 years onyechiro. 4 years onyechiro. Oya meka me say, yeni na say na MPP winning. Akufo-Addo ba power. There obia nenyu age yenye 169 seats in parliament. 8 years aba. Akufo-Addo is not in power. NDC has taken over. Missy, hey, Yana Nansiana at the most of blessed memory. Only in 2008 election. I have go position, chasing the elephant into the bush. 4 years. Another 4 years. Nine Chumuko. So, yen drin unkwechi. Na yen jede, me party aba. Oninti, me bese yaze.
But, Jinaha, Nyoma, politics of deception and then lack of principle on all of us are part. Admitted. I don't know Jibre say bre. Titu Ghana Sika. Etna say with this transition, but we are implementing what the act says becomes a difficulty for all of us. Why?
So
why?
So we do smooth transition at the highest level. Then when it goes down, we disrupt it. And I'm saying that this is a matter that as a political class, we should sit and know that, look, enough is enough.
How do we arrive at this point? Because we are talking.
Because we have a law.
If you go to Ashanti region,
we have a law.
Most of these offices, we
have a law. Can we go by the law? And then I raised an issue in Parliament. Honorable Minta Kando, Health Minister, will be making statement about cholera outbreak in meningitis. In his submission, he talked about this gap at the local government level, which affects implementation of government policy. Straight away, I realized that, look, Professor Mills Oye Bibi, when he came into office, that the MMDC should stay until a new person was nominated. Then there will be smooth transition, which was very good. NDC, they were sworn in on the 7th. By on the 9th, letters had been issued. As we speak, all our assemblies, no leadership. All the assemblies across the nation. We don't have metropolitan chief executives, municipal chief executives. We don't have DCs. All right? You leave the country, the local governance, in the hands of civil servants. And you need a certain political direction. Civil servant, all you need to country, or because by need training, or you neutral, on to take firm decision. So, Minta Kando expresses frustration that even at that level, saying, Konya civil servant to be a why you're ready, then look, let me go all out. Things will stagnate. Why is it taking the government too long? Knowing that, okay, we want to terminate the appointment of Akufo-Addo's appointees. Be ready. At least we have a local government minister. We in Parliament fast-track the process of our confirmation for them. A local government minister has been in office for some 3 weeks. What is he waiting for? Why are they not expediting the process of nominating MMDCs? What is stopping them? All right? Of course, subject to getting qualified candidate. In the Ekafobia, when one call class 6 and one call JHS simple is on by MC. In that process, I'm not sure the people would be happy with you. You know, if for instance, you know, they are not getting qualified candidates.
They are not getting.
No, they are not getting a qualified. I'm saying they are not getting a qualified. No. I'm saying that they need a qualified candidate. No. They need somebody who has the competence. What I'm saying that, for instance, in the Futu, if they don't bring a competent person, the person will not get a nod.
That's not for you to say.
Yeah, but they need to bring a competence.
We need competence
at the local government
level. That is not for you to say.
Yes, but we need a competent person to assist in governance. We can't get anybody there. Why?
So you're thinking is that the president and the entire team will throw anybody at the
who party win the power and TC or Miley, Alele, come and be an MC. Omaile, Alele, second deputy woman organizer, second deputy organizer, into come and be MC.
But a party reward. You did that for your party people.
So we should allow an Olele to become an MC.
Who is Olele?
No. It's just by way of example. Ebia Zin, Miss Ebia, Olaile, Olele, Beye, MC. Olaile and Olele, Ebia Wanko, classics. Ebia was
but does it really matter?
No, in governance on Yamoframa. No, you must understand the issues. You can't just get up and get into governance.
But if we get back into how you engage our DCs and MCs.
If you allow incompetence at the local level, it will affect governance. That is the truth.
But that's what we've done to ourselves as a country.
Then we read in the speech. Or committee, what's one thing, what is the person's own vision?
So, your prescription say, there
must somebody who can do the work. That is all.
How do you see that somebody?
Oh, you must have certain minimum qualifications. At least who school some one kasa background as an individual. Here in the community. Apart from your party work, you should bring something on board. You should be a tolerant person. Somebody who is development oriented. Somebody who is a go-getter. As for choosing your party member, it is your own bona fide. That one, we can't stop you. It definitely will be a known party member. But that known party member must have the requisite skills. That is the point I'm making. That's the point I'm making. And as we speak, there is a huge vacuum at the local governance level. We don't have political leaders. It's affecting governance. Is that what we want?
Okay, so if you've just joined that, the Federal Minority Leader in Parliament now. By the way, Monya invitation to this national conversation.
Oh, one friend. I mean,
the educational conversation.
They didn't invite us. I'm
the economic
I'm the minority leader. I don't have any letter. All they are so.
But do you need to be invited? It's a national dialogue.
Have they not invited stakeholders? Stop it.
You are the minority leader. And I'm saying that you need to be invited.
You go and grade crash. You go and grade
But
crash.
it's a national discourse.
The national discourse you invite, please. You know it. You know it.
Are you saying you've not been written to?
Call them. Call them and ask.
Your party too.
Call them and ask. By the way, these are guys who came in with one manifesto. Anna, where is their manifesto? What manifesto no way?
Because of the rot they've come to meet.
What manifesto no way?
Because of the rot they've come to meet.
Rot is what?
There's a need for a total auditing in these two areas.
Auditing of what?
One, the economy. Two, our educational sector. And the president talks about areas that need reforms.
They are not on their own. They don't get it. NDC, they don't get it. They don't get it. This is a party that came into office with its own manifesto. A blueprint for implementation of policies. And here, we had our blueprint. We rolled them out. Roll yours out and let's see. They are trying to disown their policies so that we can dialogue na the yet bear na ibinum wase. Own it, own up.
Now, I don't know, person free. Say, na me wo bia bi na menim de cause my back to bia from. Me hunu say meji Ghana ni bia adwene about
No, you said you had your own manifesto. Where is the NDC manifesto?
But it is there.
Look,
complementing what you're going to do.
In governance, political party Bema was in a manifesto. When you are voted into office, that manifesto is a social contract. Implement it.
But so say social contracts how do you political parties?
Didn't you hear them some years ago work at their homegrown solution?
Of course.
Wasn't Crawford Cross Senchi? Do you remember? Do you remember the Senchi Accord? Do you remember the Senchi Accord? Okay, see, in fact, I'm saying that enough of the talking. Mr. President, stop the talk, walk the talk.
He's walking it.
Mr. President, walk the talk. Walk the talk. They've been sweeping the account of institutions. Institutions need money to operate. Release their money to them. Government institutions need money to operate. What's the Kenya? Abanye sweep.
How?
Which one? aban edwumayefo pi woko won account ma wo sika aban age we sweep ni nya from the account be someone
but we an experienced
lawyer and
a politician don't
you
also don't make a sweeping statement like that.
No, this is not a sweeping statement. Didn't you hear the GES war complaint? Ante Emina Makai. Has government answered them? Obini Sika, why a budget? What's a institution A, Wusikeni, institution B, Wusikeni. Aben from nowhere without recourse. We sweep one Sikeni if you want to account him. For what? They have to come and explain. They have to come and explain. Omahin, share what's it? I try so one you want it in an edembia. Anna, what's actually? I try over. No, you want it in the
can upon Chenny.
No, want it in. And now, Ola wrote me so. Okay, baby, what the gods are not to blame. Also, all the frogs are lying prostrate with time. Belly ache.
With time.
Eh? With time. Belly ache.
So you are marking that time.
Miss with time. Belly ache.
So you're not thinking. You're not thinking
some
good
of them lie flat.
You're not thinking good for this administration.
No.
Your thinking is that
because
BBC,
no,
BBC,
they pretended. They misled Ghanaians. With time, we will see the true colors of the NDC. Yeah, Omahin, their first color, the first color that we've seen is this sacking of Ghanaian workers.
How do you see
that? Is their first true color? Hypocrisy, double standard.
The directive from the Minister of Communication.
Omahin, didn't the president promise the Ghanaian youth? Say ya ba yam pamumo. Yes, you be recruited.
Yes, sir. We are dealing with good governance. One go through a process, and you are still have a problem.
Okay, meba.
Why are you doing that? Don't paint that picture.
Brofo mu ne wo bibia your friend rectification.
Waka ya church
ratification.
And I'm so waka. Even if it was an irregularity.
Remember your ratification. Na ya say wo bibia your friend rectification. You rectify. If at the end here. Now at the end so it was if it was not regularly done. Yeah, to me the
correct that.
I say board.
Yeah.
Board I say board is here. Managing director take a decision. Managing director
and managing director go take a decision.
Board is meetia. They do what we call ratification.
Okay, so
then meba. And who accuse say omo anye ni ye so. For the purpose of good governance, you rectify.
Not all situations.
You know. Meba.
But you know.
When you are talking about employment, you are also talking about economic rights. It's constitutional. Economic right. I want a new constitution. Economic rights of a citizen.
That's correct.
You are denying the citizen of his economic rights. Obi enye juma we twa ne ka obosom. We twa ne bosom ebien aba. Awo NDC is there ba is a juma baba. Inya ben no inya NDC na what promise 331 o say
334 for 24 hours.
What's
133.
133.
Ejuma bako.
So is that the 133? Is that the 133? Ejuma ba kuni per mensa. It is a MPP.
Yeah.
Yam funny there. Yeah. Recruitment. In the name of 24-hour economy, recruit another set.
Afena Gusitando air drafted policy. No, we
Manana. So 133 on you.
Very soon.
Omahin 133 on you. Is this a 133 sacking people? Shamo from a once a good to my worsu. This is the first true color of NDC. This is the first true color of NDC. Sacking people. Now Ghana Funina was when you was higher than it. Was Ghana Funina's was
So
Ghana Funina ichim true color.
No, but that is not the case.
Hold on. Mr. Wasak and Krofana one second.
Why to as former persons in power and with power. A federal market majority leader, now minority leader. A federal market now sees every.
No, you are getting it wrong.
No, hold on.
You are not being fair. Be fair. Be fair.
Have you read the directive from the Ministry of Communication? Directing certain radio station to close down. Have you read it?
Have
you read it?
We say who? You are
talking about good governance.
The same Sam George or opposition or condemn me.
But that is what I'm talking about. The deceit and the lack of principle.
You've seen it. So you've seen that they lack principle. They are not consistent
we lack
themselves.
Principle.
No. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Omai, have you seen it?
Is it in promotion of good governance?
Omai, I'm saying that se azenen kansa ene danon ya endo wa be inye ni ebia mpocho. Omai, me betra ha ansa na ye bakasan me gi bibi tum da anyen amanyofon oya ye yemfundu pi manka.
Correct.
I'm not being hypocritical here. No. I am being fair that oftentimes when we win power, there are things that on majatu. But I'm saying that se the mazeno okodara obwa amembuana. Omayin, ask them the relevant questions.
Just like I'm asking you.
Of course. Were they not the people who critiqued some of the actions of MPP? That why could revoke Obini license?
That is so.
Obi wa terminating appointment.
So what were the grounds that you were misbehaving when you had power?
What are they doing? Omahin, for the time being they are in office. Are they not? Omahin Mimbo, Missy, they are in office.
Yeah.
I have conceded, and this should rest your question.
Okay.
I have conceded.
Okay.
The political class.
Let's make progress.
Mistakes be. The time has come. There's the man from Duni Bino. Yebo who there amembu wadi shawonsa. Na was asha wonsa prekopede ye juma na fobwa. Oma important.
So let's progress.
Sure. Mezazi bridge show.
Before that, what's the latest on Ablikuma North?
Oh, Ayanzi Yeritren. Easy. No new one security. What's the what trend? Police.
And what are you doing as minority leader?
Oh, Omahin, we are expecting the police will provide the security needed so that they can complete their work.
Are you not worried about what is happening?
Oh, we raised our issue on the floor of the House.
Are you comfortable that the police cannot give protection to the electoral commission?
We raised the issue on the floor of the House. We'll continue to pursue it.
So for how long will we be doing this kind of politics to ourselves?
Well, Omahin, you should ask them, not me.
I'm asking you.
Omahin, ask them. NDC may win. Why do you go on rampage? It is their regional organizer who led some attacks to attack EC officials and attack the EC property. Nobody has spoken about it. Abenden Kamoshe, look at all the post-election violence. They won. So, Masama Mbi saying, NDC win is that. Even when they won, look at the violence. And there are all those guys who led the violence when a juicy appointment or PMMC, youth employment, NYA, NPA, they've all gotten juicy jobs. What teacher one more on a Juma Kasaka Sinti? That do we need violence in our democracy? No. We don't need violence in our democracy. Wako to Aba.
Okay.
Where we election, where we are electoral commission, I don't want you want to do. I'm there. Friday.
Yeah.
Graphic. Why a front page story was a man, Honorable Ayerga, majority leader. And Monday, Mr. Bibi wa Parliament Friday, why a front page was a man. Can you imagine the level of NDC's intolerance? They were attacking Graphic. Why do I them a woman minority for the front page?
For NDC.
Can you imagine? Meanwhile, on Friday now, Ayerga picture but the front page. Honestly, only problem. Majority chief whip was on social media attacking Graphic. So this should tell you the level of intolerance.
The majority chief
whip.
Whip.
Go and read. It's on social media.
That what?
Mamin Kanmo. Mekanamo. Meba. Mamumwe Menkanmo.
Our minority leader.
Oh,
be sure that is the exact thing.
That's exactly. Or refer to it. It's here. Also, at a glance, you can tell the mindset of the editor of Daily Graphic. The activities of the present statement by the majority leader are actually editorially subsumed by the criticisms of government by the minority leader. In the past 8 years or more, I have never seen the Daily Graphic diminish the sitting head of state or the majority leader of parliament in favor of the opposition this way. Yes. As a government chief whip, I am most unhappy by this unethical and open show of bias journalism by editors of Daily Graphic against NDC government.
Why do they just take us for granted and just insult?
Can you imagine? Meanwhile, since our MPP about minority in parliament, Monday was the first time that Graphic even gave us a banner.
No, but at a glance,
meanwhile, Friday, exactly.
How do you conclude?
I'm saying that to them, and that's a style in Parliament.
It is not.
Even when
it is.
Mrs. That is your
That's
style.
a case study. It's not. You know, don't box the NDC every entity.
Oh, but that's how they treat us in Parliament. They don't want us to talk.
It's not possible.
No, wash out. Now, even attacking Daily Graphic, that nothing of the minority should come on the front page. Meanwhile, they had the front page story. Look, in there, haven't you seen Daily Graphic in there? Fabra.
Graphic.
In the Daily Graphic, just today, have you seen Fabra? Omahin, please. Don't do this. You see, President Mahama, front page, ended that. Go to yesterday too. The man I want to share. It must always be NDC and nothing. And that's who you President Mahama. Banner. Into opposition. What show won't be kakra? No way. They will attack Graphic. Is it fair? Omahin. So for NDC, wayakinana kasa preko. Wakasa oyuno biaka sebi. And that's what they do in Parliament. But nyanku poninti, I am the mighty minority. Will not surrender. We are a mighty few, a happy few, a mighty few. We'll be strong, be resilient, and demonstrate that we are formidable. We'll hold their feet to the fire. Says your Monday, 24th. Or another Air Clasico. Oh, no, they are nominees. We are going to grill them. No, yeah,
I will catch them.
Yeah, catch on. Catch on. They want to me intimidate you. No, I for war full soldiers in the man, no elbow, no washisha yaroba. Omayine Adom nyanyimi de MPP able to mo yasua demti na oza sua hen ye bobo mozen yasua memudia no Adom nyanyimi de able to mo yasua. We won't give up.
But don't be asking unnecessary questions.
No, we'll ask the necessary questions. Eba vetina. Where will CV? I don't ask questions outside of their CV. I don't ask questions outside of their CV. Please, don't get it wrong. I look at their CV. Interreba, prepare your CV well. In your questionable certificate, go and do your homework. Because you're a baby son. If I see the kita first degree, wahimfa, is the kita masters. The Kenya masters wahin. Obi atro date no. Sometimes, don't you realize I even help them?
Yeah, but
sometimes give them the opportunity to correct.
When you are preparing those things, you know.
That is why I give them the opportunity.
Because some of them, they are your mates.
That's why I give them the opportunity to correct.
Is it fair? Obi not in a classroom.
No. Now, so far, question. In a classroom, please. Don't create that impression. All I'm saying is that Monday, obey butu. No.
With the Ghana first mentality or with the MPP mentality?
No. We'll hold them on to account. We will ask you. Your CV, there is no friend in Lagos. There is no friend in Lagos. Monday, first set. You should come prepared. The minority,
I'm not
we're not going to spare them.
We are going to go through another 3-4 hours just to your point.
We will scrutinize them.
But that one,
we will do the best.
They will stop it because
they should stop it. Ghanaians will see.
But they will stop it because
Ghanaians will see.
You don't take undue advantage over that leverage.
Ghanaians will see. They should check the history. They should check Bagbin's vetting. They should check Harun Idrisu's vetting. We would ask the relevant questions. Won't to me use one majority no in fact intimidating. It will not happen. We would ask. We are covered by the law and the rules. Was over used to CV. Abrante is the year Juma war. Hifa. Ibe Juma na ye baby so. Into me sorry can be a deputy minister. It will help the governance. It will assure the people that look, Nimpano or Bano or when you see in experience obotu was aye Juman. It's not personal. Into America that there's no friend in Lagos. Bano and him there, Ikro University or UK. In him there were university now. Actually there Ikro and Kwa. Man fan she CV no do. Because ame maybe so. Everybody for certificate in Abra. What transcript? Who be
I don't know.
No. Say the I see there. No, how bakano.
But okay, for public records.
So bring
under oath.
Yes,
so
bring
under oath.
So that is why we are asking that bring the proof. Is it wrong?
It won't mean cross check it as parliament. Money that unit now.
No. So then it means that it will delay. You bring it so that let's validate. Bring it. It's so Omahin Mpocho Ako University of Ghana. Na atro. Na what's the for certificate? That's all. On your problem. Until you employ pan will be for back door. And now me wafa no.
Are you inferring that?
No, I'm not inferring. Me piacha there.
Are you inferring?
Omahin, I'm saying that. You employ situation now. Obiba for back door.
Are you inferring?
Omahin, you employ back door. You employ back door. Visit be there. Oh, mpocho. Come and face the vetting. Come prepared.
These inferences, na man for a pachoana.
On my menkadab no. So far, I can't say that. I'm saying there. Everybody come prepared. Come prepared. If you know you are media shy, go through some grooming. Man, you are not good in public communication. You communicate.
But when you're good in public communication,
then prepare. Why are you in public service?
Because I want to serve my country.
So be prepared for everything. You will face the public. On my end, we would ask the relevant questions. We will ask the relevant questions.
When are we expecting the president in parliament?
Well, the majority leader has given an indication. I don't remember the exact date, but the majority leader has given an indication.
You're not bothered because it's not your party.
No, the majority leader has given an indication.
The indication is that what?
That Obaba.
Dabein.
Oh, Omahin, please.
When is the budget on?
I can't take his job.
When is the budget on?
The finance minister is here to communicate to parliament officially when he is coming.
Okay, so minute back, you be try one by a bar or rapport because Medanas bring the whole crowd so Ajibre and the so just in a moment we'll be back and wrap up with the minority leader. Mighty minority in
the
Parliament.
Mighty minority, the mighty few, the happy few.
All right, well, yeah, try and come on. So if you've just joined us, Nimnyam for Afenyo Markin, the minority leader in Parliament, Ghana's Parliament.
Why? Maybe so as a mom. Inti, what waba Zema party? No, waba bim, ND's aba bim. One focus in Yani to frustrate the minority leader and attack the minority leader, and they think that would make them popular.
But
instead of focusing on governance.
Did I hear also drones in them?
Yeah. Oraf, no, Akosia Village, me beachfront.
Yeah.
You have been there.
I've been there
since 2006.
Yeah.
I'm Thomas Ase. And though they thought there, because I share boundary with the police college, they thought there a police college for one assassin. And I walk a search and so when you go ase. One there assassin on your ben assassin. By the way, the entire Winneba assassinating in ano because yanyi gomwa nsam Kwame Nkrumah zinensa todo nti eto wa asase wo hin anebusuan po a or there eko the permission of government and sign a register, okay, through what we call vested assent. Enwa aha nti woni nyina no or vested land aben or through the vested land budget masa. And yenu anom no ozi bia one things maybe ase nti na ma na wo didi wechi so you are busy trailing the minority leader. Hey, no wo adwuma e was aben a hye wonsa ye adwuma. But if you think that by attacking the minority leader na was one crofo or radio do they spending money to do this and that, I'm easy o man the man say me easy if you do ba homa oh. And I am one of the NDC final opposition. They wanted to have the space to make their voices heard in parliament. Today, there are certain conditions. MPP in Kasa, no, wash out. There is a group PB. All their work is to make noise and stop you from talking.
In parliament.
In parliament. Watch the videos. And we'll start doing naming and shaming. They don't want to contribute to a debate. They don't want to debate. Their strategy is that, oh, kasa, man kasa. Now, only in democracy. Only in democracy. No. For me, yebe yejuma, yen shahoroba. za all the years 2 years but 2 years yes any zino obu yes ba mo then demonstrate that look yet amembo ase
we confrontation of parliament too much
one oil NDC for now Oma mama kase mi twen NDC for patapafo so when you are here no say any NDC
parliament tun ti me patapafo
say NDC anyone listen
yeah
na enyi akukudura obehya wodo one zinyi there wo ye gidi nti say enya akukuduru enjawan na da obehya wodo. I'm telling you, look at what they did during the elections. Whereas MPP for yes, police, 1 year when Juma, they were with their vigilante foot soldiers attacking. You saw the videos. Areas, look, there were some 62 seater. And this if we win here, they won with less than 1,000. There are some 30 seater who we need with less than 500. Some of it, yeah, audit. Omahin, ye an audit now. Obey the 2012 pink sheets. Your friend then issue now ye uncovered to prove to Ghanaians there was really something wrong. Look, some areas they sacked our agent, beat them, found a way to manipulate, but the right time will come. On how to protect our ballot. Was it the patapa in the one of the when you overwhelming majority? It's okay, enjoy it whilst it lasts. But I'm saying there, come 2028, we would go prepared to protect our ballot, make sure that we are extra vigilant, to make sure that maybe to our win. In him there, Abanga, 93 votes. Young candidate. The guy had worked so hard and won. Some 4 polling stations CB, agent, they were beaten. At the end of the day, then those who sign are not even his agent. They got some names they signed. I have all the reports. A lot of areas where you see them patapa. They got full soldiers, woke up, really, declare. No, one sign. Look, on yet. But these are useful lessons. I'm sure that Professor Michael Quay reporting about would get to know more and prepare ourselves, rebrand the party, and then move in. All I would call on party members to do is that, look, let us act collective, let us stay united. Yenjay. The etim akam eyi siminte na eyi sobia roba and order. Oh, Omaye, but I spoke about this before the election. I was always saying, it's a matter of fact in politics, OC, where internally there will be issues. But for the good of the party, when there are internal issues, we have to manage them so that the party can move on. Since the Adom flag bearership election, Obabado, I keep telling my colleague MPs that look, Indian MPs, let's be very neutral.
But they've taken sides already. I'm
saying that Indian MPs, as much as possible, you're neutral. Because some about MPs now was but for you to know Cambodia masa. Ebia wo constituency executives. No one are divided. Obi jinaha. It is you the MP. And the back kawana. So our MPs who ke jina afa. Ekro ya no obeye dene, obeye. Because baby a ye do no, you hear there ye nyina ye ba payete megu. Na ya adwen party no ho. Dem bro be ya impemfu na wo be pre no za obenye bia no na ye nyina ye dene ye ta nature. Since you are strength aye wo as a party onye parliament. Or your parliament edwuma ye botumi aye na yan 88 no ye no kro ye. No be hyem kronfun kran. No be ma party na se na gina na nando. Inti no masama me wo kana no paying there. Party mbe nyinara. Ekro ye. And this is for our be no. Into menka there was wo bibia ye perfect. But me just there inti ase wo ho there wo wa be and now we party intina walk away. They lost elections in 2016. They also had problems, but they came together. They came together. NDC wasn't the one problem. I know mine, no Portugal.
Correct.
2016, didn't they have major issues?
Correct.
Weren't there divisions within their ranks? But after they lost, they realized that, you lose, today, they have it. In terms of Maba Mubu, there was some 60 seats here. Nyamiya Duma, Yebotum, you're claiming one back. Onani Ejumazen.
As in the 2020.
Oh, of course, but Omahin, don't forget that in 2016, we had 169.
Yeah, don't worry.
By 2020, NDC will reclaim 32 more seats.
But these are projections.
No. I'm saying that
it will only materialize.
The hard work. It will only materialize if we are united, we work hard, we act collective. And that is a call to my party members this morning.
But I say what you say, even before everybody, so what you?
Omahin,
national chairmanship.
Politics,
national chairmanship.
Politics,
what it
in
is.
some ministry. Man, fast Omahin,
no,
you won't take me to where you want to take me to. I won't go there with you. I won't go. Wherever you want to take me to, I'm signaling to you that I won't go. Listen to
Minority leader.
Listen
you
to
know
me.
What is coming up.
All I'm saying is that we should.
It's in your own interest. So that you caution supporters of these people who have that intent.
I hear you 10.
No, I'm saying that you caution them.
I'm saying that.
Because they say Emuche, we have
that is the call.
Those vying for chairmanship position or moody intent, but through their people and their services. Make sure say caution them because we have Henry Cote's fashion. We have,
why are you mentioning
we have the former Minister Wakwata's fashion. We have John Wooden's fashion. We have Wuntumi's fashion. All these people are vying for the chairmanship position.
Bibia fine.
Bibia okay.
Nyamiya Domoa. Bibia fine. Ye a party crow. And soon way and a soon way.
Let me wrap up in your constitution.
Infante wobo baby. What's it? Kusinyi no bwedwe. Wambo na obereba warrior oye.
Ebeye.
Correct.
You have any challenge in your constituency? Somebody is contesting your. You have any challenge?
Omain say a win with a 20,000 margin. Now Obi Kafal Bibi. Now Oji.
Oh, sorry.
Omain 2012 I won with a margin of 2,000.
All right, for you.
2016 I won with a margin of 10,000. 2020 a margin of 15,000. 2020 a margin of 20,000. Okay. Nimpa no file election petition.
I wish say, Uncle Betos, there are more questions. I admit, Honorable Adekoka acknowledge a lot of the text messages.
What's that question?
No. Obeko next week, a board chairman for a very relevant institution.
Which board chairman? But you know, Eja Adekoka, he did very well. You know when NDC
but he's now on
lost.
He's now on the committee on Moya investigation.
But when NDC lost in 2016, it was one of the few NDC in Painfa. They boldly stayed in the media space and worked for the party when everybody.
You don't reward party people. They are rewarding. You don't reward party people. They are rewarding party people. So
which one is that?
Don't prescribe for the NDC.
No. I'm not prescribing.
You don't reward party people, so they will come. They are empowered rewarding their party people.
What are you trying to insinuate?
So the inference is simple.
What are you trying to insinuate?
The MPP doesn't acknowledge and appreciate core party people.
I know where you want to get to. So let me respond.
No, we don't have time. No,
you know we don't have time.
No, I sit here and I ask the questions.
You ask the question. I sit here to answer your questions. Let me answer.
You're not obliged.
On this occasion, I've elected to answer.
Okay, so answer.
Thank you. Omahin, mami share wo ahwefu nyina wonenyim. Na munka de MPP yeji tumi de 8 years ayeba abem. Iye bibia na yetumi ye 100%. Me gives the party members piwo wa wo bo party ibinu wo ye media personnel. Ibinu wo ye ordinary food soldiers obi enyim ho. Wo som party a wenye inzinua. Masamanyi de se iye obi wo mu as a party member Monka kawa kuma to him. There is always a new day of hope. Party na ye woman no sintopi baba se sisem bi no wozizi wende da oya wo party Monka ebia bibi nchanto aba ebia bibi mponti itu tie wo party na masamanyi de se iyi wonso no gupada iziza ahim for do okafa inti yesre yenje Monka na yɛn nyinaa yɛm kambom yɛn kasa akyerɛ yɛn ho a yɛn fɛ nyize ma yɛn hyehyɛ ahoroba ma yɛn kasa ntia yɛn ho na obi biara a ɔwɔ ebufu no yɛn ka na akoma ntu ne yɛm mo wɔ gyezi dɛ dɛm mpempem so ne ba na ɛkoro yɛ ne ba na yɛnya yɛn ho abotar na yɛdze nyize yɛdze ma yɛn ho the party mba yɛn nyinara yɛwɔ ɔbaatan kor na enufa ano yɛ enum enufa nyame yɛ adoma 2028 nkunyimzi bɛyɛ hɛs.
All right, Fufu party is coming up. Admission is still in progress for St. Andrews School.
Oh, I am regional chairman in school.
Our former, that's not what I said.
No, no, it's St. Andrews.
Please,
Professor.
Please. Please.
Hey, Omahin, you are a bully. You are a bully. Omahin, you are a bully.
Unfair comment.
You are a bully. You St. Andrews, yenyim school no. Na make there St. Andrews. Inyama minyanko professor.
May end the conversation. Our former president, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, your party leader, are you wrapping up with that song, Asempa Pebi Amati, with that tone, C major? You can go for us.
Nyankopon nyimide MPP able to mo yasya dem ti na ozya sya yen ye bobo mozen yasya me mudya no adom nyame nyimide able to mo yasya.
Nimdam for Afenyo Mark, Minority Leader, Member of Parliament for Fruity Middleman, Hene Kobna Santinya Medicha. We are here tomorrow to serve you. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.